in the chat so they can at least hear us talking about stupid shit. And then when Buddha gets here, we'll go on.
And speaking of student loans that y'all were on earlier, when I was in my 20s and had student loans, the government put a lien on my actual paycheck, where they took like 3/4 of my paycheck out of nowhere, and I had like $150 paycheck for 2 weeks to live off of for 2 weeks, and I was panicking.
I don't know what money they were taking, but there was like, I guess like one, like, cause we get like GST refunds and stuff like that, like where like break it down and give it to you monthly, and I guess one of those was going towards it, because like it used to be 1,800 and now it's down to 1,400.
Yeah,
but like they don't take anything from my paycheck, they don't take anything from like I still get HST, I still get Trillium, like they pay that out. They don't take anything from my fucking tax return.
Yeah, I remember like I struggled with student loans at first, like back in the day as well for me. And yeah, I don't remember them like taking anything from my paycheck. And like I was to the point where I like almost like defaulted on the student loan. And they never took anything from my paycheck. Maybe they can't here? I don't know. Maybe they can. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it might be a South of the Great Lakes kind of thing.
It's because we're led by pussies.
But yeah, they just said, I don't care how you eat for the next 2 weeks. You owe money for your education you didn't finish.
Yeah, they definitely can't take money from us here. I'm pretty sure, because
they love to do it here. In case you didn't know, they love it. It's like their favorite thing.
There have been times where I've had money for them to take and they've not done anything, so...
I want to work. Like, I was originally going to pay them off just with my return this year, but like, I want to have a savings. Like, I want to start having like money in my savings just in case of fucking like anything. So
it's good to have that emergency funds.
Yeah, I think I might give them a little bit out of my tax return and then just start gradually paying them off with my paychecks each week. And just throw $50 for my pay towards it until it's paid off by the end of the year.
Yeah, you said you only have like 1,400 left, right? So that's not.
Yeah, it's only like 1,400 left.
That's not much left.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
It's like one class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's too expensive to go back. It's why I never finished my like second go at it. Because like the engineering I finished, but then when I went back for physics, like no, I just ran out of money.
You only need to pay colleges if you are paying to get a credit for a class. But if you just want to learn, nothing's stopping you from just going and sitting in on a...
You also saw the Michael Reeves thing where Reeves would go into like Harvard and just sit in robotics classes and just learn and then come back and just do it all? It's wild. He said he's never paid for college a day in his life and he's learned it all just walking in.
Check for free shit, because like on my resume, people were always impressed that I had finished classes from MIT, because the MIT website has a bunch of free courses you can take.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's actually awesome. I'm gonna look into that. Where did you go to school, kid?
Mohawk the first time, and Brock started in Brock the second time.
Hell yeah.
Mohawk was a really fun school to go to, but whatever architect designed that fucking school needed to be shot. It was like nothing but half levels, and it felt like you were walking through a labyrinth. The entire time I went there, I got lost. I could never find my way around. There's nothing but half levels. Like who designs a building like this? What the fuck? I hated it.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Come on, Buddha bot.
And most of my Brock stuff was online, so that was easier. Because there's an initiative thing in Canada where like you can actually, like, not all of my classes were actually through Brock. Like I think 2 of my classes ended up actually technically being through Queens. But there's like this like cooperative initiative between a lot of the universities where you can like sort of mix and match online classes between them. Buddha's having some tech gremlins today. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. That's okay. We always shoot the shit for the first while anyways. I was telling Adam before a lot of you guys came on, like, this new car, it's like programming a fucking spaceship. Like having to like
an electric?
No, it's not an electric. I don't think we have enough advancements in Canada to like fully switch to like an electric vehicle yet or anything. I feel like that would be a nightmare.
My buddy Gary has an electric car. He picked me up like a month ago, and it's like being in a spaceship. Like, it doesn't make any fucking noise. Like, I was like, that's how I'm gonna die. Somebody's gonna fucking roll over me with a smart car, and I'll never fucking know.
Right? Even like this isn't electric, but it's still whisper quiet. And it like we had to do things like set how tight we wanted like the lane assist to be, so that like it knows where it wants to be in the lane if we wanted to like guide itself and shit. And I'm like, my gosh. And like everything's just like LCD screens. So like I can completely customize like the main dash to like shrink the speedometer and stuff and have like my map and like right in front of me if I wanted it on the dash.
It's nice.
Yeah. Super dope. And
can't get this to work for some reason.
Oh, he's back. Oh, weird. Well, even if it's just like a blank screen, if you try to turn the camera on so you're in the right position, at least I don't have to move you around.
Adam, are you watching the screen?
Am I watching his stream? No.
No, I said, are you watching the screen?
No.
Watch the magic happen.
Oh, your color changing thing? Yeah.
Ooh, you got a mood ring vape pen.
Look at that.
Yeah, it turns. Once it gets warm, it turns pink. Otherwise,
That's
it's
awesome.
like a dark purple when it's cold.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So this week, I think you're gonna go to the prison. We're gonna see. We'll do the recap thing here. Once we can switch over screens, we'll do the recap.
Oh, Susie. I forgot that I turned Susie into a dog.
Yeah. Riding dog.
Hound. Yeah.
I mean, that's all she's going to be at the moment is just like a mount, but.
Yeah. Hey.
Cats being dicks.
Yeah, Wilma's eating. Does Wilma have something in her mouth? I think she grabbed one of your chicken bones.
Oh, that's not good. Chicken bones no bueno.
It's a piece of what?
Biscuit?
Oh, it's a piece of biscuit.
Oh, that's okay then. Yeah, Weiser's figured out how to undo the child locks to the cupboards where the garbage is and keeps fishing out like bones and
They
stuff. I'm
don't
like,
usually go
how?
near
You don't have
fucking-
thumbs?
You don't usually go near the food. But I understand. Fucking, she's just like her papa. Loves them Popeyes biscuits.
Oh man, Popeye's biscuits are the bomb.
Oh, it's fucking so good.
What the fuck is going on?
How long have you had your camera for?
Less than you. I bought
Probably.
the same one after you did.
Well, I haven't bought a camera. Like I got my camera for free from the first like work from home job I had when I was like in Welland. They said like they bought the camera for me for free as part of hiring me, and I've had it since.
I've only had it for what, 2 years?
All right, honey, I love you.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
See you later. Drive safe. Thank you.
I'm really happy with the Elgato face cam. It's done me well. The quality's pretty decent. The software that comes with it is great because like I can add the blur to make it look like it's a much fancier camera than it is. And it's like quality blur. Like the Discord stuff is all janky and jittery. This is actually smooth.
Yeah.
How much was it, Kat?
You know what? We got time. I can look. Let's go to my Amazon.
Because like
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with my C920, but like if I'm looking to upgrade, then I want to get something that has more capability to it.
I found that lighting helps more than the camera. If you can get your lighting right, that you can hide a decent. You can make a decent camera look really good.
100%. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because I have like 4 lights going on right now.
Yeah.
Normally it's I'm a little blown out right now because I got a big screen of like Amazon in front of me, but normally it's not that bright. Elgato, you can get them sub $200.
Nice.
Not bad.
You wait until like a Boxing Day or a Black Friday or something like that. You could probably get it for
Prime
like
Day.
or Prime Day. Yeah, you could probably get it for a song and a dance. For sure.
Yeah, I might take a look on one of those deal days because again, like I don't need to replace the camera, but it'd be nice to have a higher quality camera. C920 is all right, but I want something that looks a little bit more crisp.
All right, Buddha. Yeah, don't worry about your camera for now. Just like turn it on, even if it's like an unknown symbol thing, just so you're in the right spot. And then
Yeah, no, even Discord wasn't recognizing anything, so it wasn't letting me do anything.
oh, you can't even get it to like where it was before. It was showing like the OBS symbol or whatever.
No, I restarted OBS and thing and didn't even open OBS the second time. It wasn't letting
What
me.
happens when you hit the camera button in Discord right now?
It wasn't letting me. Like I tried and it wouldn't bring up any. Like it wouldn't do anything. So give me a sec here. I may have fixed it. I actually switched the USB ports with the camera and my keyboard, and for some reason now they both work.
I don't know.
How you doing, Kirby?
Or do they?
How you living, man?
I'm doing good. Doing really good.
Yeah, man.
How you
How's it? I'm decent. Tutored today, 4 kids, but they keep fucking me around with the schedule. Like I tutored 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. and then 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh.
And like I didn't get paid for the 2 hours between, so that kind of irks me.
Tell them, Blake. It's on the books, man.
I tried. I tried, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I got to talk to like Angela or whoever. She's the one who does office hours, because I could be like learning the other books for those 2 hours, and they'll pay me for that. But they're not giving me those hours."
Because it's not even like a split shift at that point. Because at that point, usually split shifts, they give you a certain like a 4-hour gap between, so you can at least like live a little life.
Yeah, a little break, right?
Yeah. Did I tell you I almost killed my players last night?
Nice.
No, well,
Yeah.
we're waiting for Buddha here, and that like we're Galeless. Tell us what happened.
You almost killing your players? That doesn't sound like you,
That
man.
doesn't sound like me. No,
What?
So they took on a really challenging quest. I basically made a golden goose that's like a goose, but it's the size of a dragon. And the whole goal was they're not trying to kill it, they're just trying to pluck crystal feathers from it that were worth money that they could trade in. And by round 5, like all of them were close to dead. Like they retreated, I think, in the 6th round after they decided they had enough, and they like in the meantime have unlocked their own little rainbow secret. So they're going to have to go back at some point in time. It was a lot of fun though. It was crazy.
So I did a playtest for Vagabond the other day, and I'm like, okay, you know, friends with the creator or whatever. So people are gonna think I'm just saying nice things because I know the dickhole. But like, I legitimately had fun. I'm like, this is like a very much redesigned, streamlined, cleverer like D&D. Like, this is what D&D should be.
I'm excited to play around with it.
I played a pugilist, and I felt like I was an unarmed dude, because I like, instead of dodging, I could like try to like block it, and it would like soak the damage instead. And like, it felt actually fun to play. And the fact that it was like Cypher, where like the GM had a very lightened load, like you didn't have to worry about rolling dice, like your target numbers are on like your character sheets. So like a lot of times you didn't even have to worry about setting target numbers. Like, that's my only semi complaint, is adjusting the difficulty is a little bit weird in it, because like the target numbers are set on your character sheet and that's it. But it was fun. It was pretty good. I liked it.
It's wonderful. You played it through like Foundry or through a VTT?
He had like some maps thrown up on Roll20, which was not great, but whatever. But and we just used,
it's easier to use.
yeah,
PDF
and we just use
character
PDFs.
sheets,
No, Roll20s don't let you upload PDFs. It's actually easier to do in Foundry, but he's not as familiar with Foundry. I was actually able to build in, because if Foundry has like a custom system designer thing, I was able to like throw like Vagabond in there and like even make it so you could like click on the skills and it'll roll it, the number for you and stuff like that really easy. So I might give a couple of play tests and try it out on that. I was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with it.
Awesome. Yeah, I want to try that as well.
Once again, there's some things I still love my Cypher, because like the fact that, you know, you can control the difficulty levels and it had some more narrative tools, which I really, really like. But for a D&D-esque type of game, I think Vagabond's pretty dope. Pretty good. No luck yet, eh, Buddha?
Not yet.
All right. Well, we got to get the stream started. This is okay. I'm going to start I'm just going to start moving people around. Give me 1 second here. Studio mode, so they don't see me having to like futz with things. Cutie pooch PG. Let's move shit around. Or do I want to just do it as open?
What's going on?
All right, I'm just gonna do this the easy way. Bip. This. Where is Discord? Discord video. On this one. Don't show my camera on that. Nope, that's not it.
Oh,
That's not
Adam, the other thing that happened last night, one of the last things before we left off, they found the pickle whistle.
Okay.
You're muted.
Oh hell yeah! So Dulwich is going to be in that game.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Very nice.
It's just as so like I wanted to start introducing kind of like summon items a while back, and I think Dulwich is an appropriate first thing to have as like a summon.
For sure.
All right. This setup will do us for the moment. This way, if you do end up joining afterwards, don't have to worry about reshifting everything. We'll be all set. And everything else should work fine. All right, let's get into her. Back to Whispers in the Weird. So, last time, we futzed around with some sort of side content, I want to say. We started out by you guys just kind of doing some side things like getting the sidecar onto the motorcycle for the puppers, including a helmet, just like futzing around with like housing situations, just a lot of little, like, I guess it was like not quite a beach episode, but it was like a little bottle episode, like side content thing that we were doing for the most part. I won't go into too many details about that because it was fun, but it was like not story impactful per se. Then later in the episode, you guys, or after some information that was given to Carson, you realized you could confront Diavaki through a certain like powerful like keyword or whatever in the font of inspiration. So that is what Carson decided to do. Carson, you made a roll for it. You attempted the task of it, and it did not go well for you. Very did not go well for you. You were not killed, but you were knocked out, and next thing you know, you found yourself in the very prison that you guys were going to go investigate. And it was there with your cyborg ninja cellmate, Bruce, that you spent the next 5 years slowly nurturing your connection to the font and trying to survive, becoming like shaped to an entirely new person. The curse from you was lifted when you had first arrived, but you started to you got jacked and prison tats and all of that stuff. And even mentally, you started to change a little bit. You became a very different person because of your experiences in this hellscape fucking prison. Saying that you were gonna get you and Bruce out of there. Now finally you got to the point where you nurtured the font connection inside of you that you could create a gate to get out. Probably being the first person to have ever escaped from this prison. And Bruce, who is starting to turn to stone by this point, who is starting to succumb to the effects of the prison, was unable to come with you. You grasped him as hard as you could. You, with tearful eyes, you tried to bring the friend that you promised you were going to bring with you, but you couldn't. You managed to bring his fingertip. I think it was part of his pinky, or his entire pinky or something. But you were not able to bring Bruce with you. And it's with that Carson returned, a more aggressive, viscerally real Carson, a jacked Carson, a still Carson, but different in very many ways. And you did some more research, including Carson had some more knowledge of the place now. So you were able to get figure out some details and notes of where you're going, thanks to his inside knowledge of the prison, getting some more information about it. And hopefully someone wrote down some of those details, because that's not my job. And you were kind of getting ready to go. I didn't know if you were going to do more research before you went, but you gotten a fair amount of information about the prison already, and you were kind of getting yourself set up to be off and get her done. And I believe that's where we left. Did I miss any other major points from last time? I don't think so.
Yeah. Wasn't it last session that Leo became head of HOA, or was that the thing before?
That was the other. No, that was last session. That was that happened last time. I skipped through the video, and I think I accidentally skipped that part. I think that was last session, wasn't it? That Leo was yeah, it was right before the Carson thing. Leo wanted to go see what was up in the other area. Ended up becoming very forcefully, I might add, ended up becoming the sort of head of the HOA. I think that was last session.
Yeah,
and
I secretly killed a dude.
Yeah,
and the candy orc.
Yeah, there was
died to being tasered.
Yeah, the cotton candy troll or whatever it was that candy spilled out of his guts. He's like, oh, yeah. So Leo's like a pseudo mob boss in the city right now, basically. and there's that kid, the Banshee that is doing his bidding, and you were getting your vampire friend to do some little extra freebie research to see if you could find a way to free the Banshee from being stuck in that one area.
Yeah, it's part of one of two of my quest arcs is to release Mitzi the Banshee from his binding.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot about that. So that is another thing that you guys did. Like I said, there was a lot of separate side bottle content last time, which is, that's the beauty of games like this, where I can just improv everything on drop of a hat. Cypher makes that fucking easy. So fucking easy. I love it. So that's where you guys is. I believe you were actually, still in the Enclave of the Mantis, discussing amongst yourselves about all the information that Carson knew.
Adam, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would Carson have disclosed absolutely everything about his prison experience to his friends? Would you have told us about your buddy? What was his name? Barry? Brad? Beetlejuice? Bruce, that's it.
Nobody say it again. Wow.
So Bruce, like, did you tell us about that part? Like that he was turned to stone or something?
So Carson, since being out, it was 30 seconds for you guys, it was 5 years for him. He's just super happy to see all of you. He's stuffing his face full of Pizza Planet pizza and telling you everything, like every piece of everything.
Okay.
I was pretty sure you mentioned Bruce last time.
And like periodically I'll be like, so how have things been with you, dude?
I mean, good, man. And, like, I'll just kind of like gesture to myself in this like badass armor and be like, I'm doing okay, man.
Oh yeah, you fucking did that before I jumped in the font.
Yeah, but you know, it's been a while, I guess. So
what are you now?
Me?
Yeah, like
Like I'm more me than I was before, but also not quite, if that makes sense.
Kind of. You're not a vampire.
No.
Cyborg.
No.
That's me.
Demon biker.
Me? No,
Yeah.
no.
No.
No, I asked the font for useful skills for being in a prison, and I came out like this.
You're a guard. Are you a narc, dude?
No, dude.
Actually, looking over at Duke, I mean, Duke's current outfit kind of resembles, maybe not the guards you were used to per se, but he's got a uniform on, so maybe a little triggering.
Maybe, but like he's a war guy. He was a fighter pilot, you know?
I'm going to like look at the first shadow that I can see and just kind of like hide and slip into it and disappear. And then like appear again behind Carson out of another shadow and just tap him on the shoulder. Be like, this is what I mean.
Carson has been holding onto like this wooden crucifix, and he like praises Jesus and kisses it every now and again, looks around, and when you do that, he pulls it out to reveal that it's like a dagger. So like the wooden piece comes off and there's like a homemade shiv in it, and I hold it to your throat. What the fuck, man? Vampire!
No.
Don't fucking sneak up on me, dude. What the
Carson,
fuck?
calm down. You're not in the slammer anymore.
Just like
take it easy.
just 2 fingers on the knife and like push it away. Like, you don't want to do that.
It's literally like a spike. Like it's not sharp at all. It's like a spike.
I shoot the like spike like weapon out of my arm and be like, oh, like this little arm blade.
No, like you just take a crucifix, right? Like just one of the ones they give you in like the church or whatever. You break it off, then you drill a little hole in it, then you attach the metal. Easy to hide. People are just like, oh, he has a cross, and then next thing they know, they're getting shivved.
So Bruce, when we're in there, or is Bruce trying to bring Bruce back something that you want to make a goal, or are we just going in for the mission and coming out?
I'd like to find Bruce if we can. Like we kind of made a pact. Like he's been my homie for 5 years now. Like he saved my life countless times.
Cash looks at Doc and says, I mean, we have to go fairly soon, but do you think we might be able to find some information on reviving somebody from being completely stoned?
I have all of that information stored inside of a memory bank given by Carson. I mean, by Carson. Yep.
What?
Carson, we have found out that there is a key held by Dodgson that can theoretically turn someone from a state of petrification back to their normal state. The key is the only way someone can be freed from the core. Then Doc like glitches out and he's like, yeah, I mean, you know, the lieutenants are pretty gnarly down there, but there's one specific guy named Dodgson that apparently holds a key that can help us out.
Is it a physical key? Is it something visible that we can see on his person?
Dodson's the judge. It's his hat. The hat is the key.
And so the hat, which we have to get anyway.
So yeah, we got to shiv and rob the head guard. Doesn't seem too
Well, we
hard.
could just knock him out. You don't gotta shiv him, but you could knock him out when he's or stab him when he's.
No,
knocked
dude,
out.
he's kind of a dick. I heard. Would I know anything about him, like his demeanor,
The judge?
story wise, or yeah?
You never met him, and you probably didn't really meet anyone that met him. He only tends to talk to prisoners that are either going to like the core, in which case the prisoner never comes back, or like he's only come out during very extreme circumstances. Most prisoners never actually meet him.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know. If he did send Bruce to the core, then he's probably gonna have to get shivved. But he did also like keep me locked up for a while and a bunch of other people locked up. But it's gonna be hard. Like, dude doesn't come out too often.
Oh, I'll give you one thing. I will give you one thing. One time you heard a couple of the guards like talking about the judge. Normally they talk about him like with a certain level of awe or reverence. Like he's a big fucking deal. But one of the guards, which you never saw after that day, by the way, one of the guards seemed kind of pissy about something and called him that undead bastard.
That undead bastard. They were talking about Dodgson?
They were talking about Judge Dotson. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess he's undead. What if he's like the embodiment of Pizza Planet, dude?
What?
Oh, here we go again.
That sounds like
no.
conspiracy.
No. Sure. Sorry. What do you, Carson? What do you mean?
Well, like when I was in the clink, I smelled Pizza Planet every now and again. That's why I wanted it so bad.
No,
Smelled it how?
I bet they got it delivered.
Like with my nose, dude.
No. I mean, like, was it fresh Pizza Planet? Was it just baked in-house Pizza Planet, or was it delivered Pizza Planet? Because you, as a delivery driver, know the difference.
Which is it, Ked? What did I smell?
Well, we did discuss last time. You remembered not only smelling it, but you think you had actually sort of seen it at a distance. There was a couple of times the guards had gotten like Pizza Planet in like the guard stations and stuff. So you know for a fact that they had gotten pizza delivery.
We got it like delivered.
Because here's the thing. We already understand. We already theorized that there is a Pizza Planet in every major place, or in every place as far as we've seen.
Yeah, 100%.
We're in a fucking river of blood. There's a Pizza Planet. You know, like we're here up in a random trash barge in space, and there's a Pizza Planet. So it stands to reason that this prison planet, or whatever the hell it is, has its own Pizza Planet.
Sure,
And-
yeah. To eat.
Bet they like pizza.
So
But like, why? Why is there a Pizza Planet in every multiverse?
that's my
Work
question.
parties.
I still think that's why I said like there's something bigger at play with Pizza Planet, and I don't know what it is.
And what the fuck does it mean to have Pizza Boy DNA, like in your DNA?
Do you think it might be helpful in getting us into the prison through the Pizza Planet there?
Look, man, I'll go back to prison, but I'm not going back to Pizza Planet.
Wait, no, hold on, think about this.
I won't put the helmet back on. I won't.
No, it's not just Pizza Planet or Pizza Boy DNA. It's you have a Pizza Planet employee ID still. Even if you're not actively working, you should still have an employee ID, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
So theoretically, if there's a branch of Pizza Planet there, can you register yourself for deliveries? Because that will be able to get us through certain things, right? If Pizza Planet can get delivered,
You're asking me to go back.
He's got the Fiat. He's got the outfits. We could just put them on, and there you go.
Oh my god.
Did you just say Fiat?
Yeah.
I got my BMW.
Oh.
So you guys expect me to put on a Pizza Planet outfit, get in my Fiat?
Doc steps in and Doc's like, I can tell you are upset. Do you need to take 5 minutes and calm down? I'd be willing to help you. Would you like a hug?
Yeah, give me a hug, Doc. It's always good to see you.
Over and holds you until you say to release from the hug.
I'll do it. Like, fuck. It's just...
I'm not telling you to be a part of Pizza Planet again. I'm saying if we're going into a prison planet and there is an easier avenue to travel where we can just walk freely because they think we're delivery guys, as opposed to going in as prisoners or something like that, or being suspicious, if we have some kind of alibi to work with.
Well, like, if we're all being pizza delivery guys and we all gotta dress the part and we're gonna have to order a lot of pizzas.
I will wear a Pizza Planet shirt over this fucking armor.
I'll wear one under my vest.
Oh my god.
You got an extra large in there? The extra large pizza shirt size?
Well, like, we can get them, I'm sure.
I have a question.
For me?
Yes, for you.
All right.
We
So
have come
I don't know where this is going. Going in as pizza delivery boys was not how I thought this quest was going to be resolved, and I fucking love it.
We have seen so much Pizza Planet. We've seen their merch, we've seen their boxes, we've seen the advertising on what would be on the side of the cars.
Yeah.
Is there a head office number on the Pizza Planet boxes? Or is it just the local branch's number from wherever we order from?
There's no head office numbers on like the boxes or anything like that. It's always the number of like the place that it comes from. But like if Carson has like his employee ID or something, there's probably like the primary like HR line or whatever that you would call.
I think we need to go to Pizza Planet head office and become employees, boys.
What the
Why don't we
fuck?
just pose as employees?
So what'd you say, Jack? Pose as employees?
Yeah. Why don't we just fake it?
Well, like Ash was saying, if we're in the database and stuff, it would be easier, right?
And, like, I was the fastest delivery boy in Nevada, so they'll hire us.
How often do they question people? I don't know.
No, dude, there's dudes that were jacked out. Like slinging pizzas. Nobody cares what you're doing. It's slinging pizzas, dude.
You put Carson as a reference, we'll get hired for sure.
Did Buddha say he would be back? Like he like disappeared and I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's been gone for like a half an hour.
It went a while ago. I don't know.
Not even in the
I thought he was
server.
just doing a restart and then he didn't come back. I didn't know if his computer blew up or what.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No, stop.
Well, if he comes back, I've got it set up that it won't fuck up anything. So
That's crazy.
Yeah, because you gotta just play without the camera, right? Like,
Where are we right now? Like, where are we having this conversation?
where are you having this conversation? That's up to you.
At Pizza Planet, because I think we left, or the library.
Speak of the devil.
Because we left the Mantis to go to Pizza Planet, but then we went to the library.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the library? Oh, you had to get the information from what's his face. Yeah.
And I've also got, I also have him working now on helping to get Mitzi loose.
Yeah, Randolph is there doing extra research. Plus, you know, he's buttering up the Cthulhian horror that he might have a date with. So,
Ooh, yeah, a little Rizzle.
hey, Boda's back, and he's got a camera.
Fuck. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, you're all in the right order. 1 second. I can actually, like... 1 second. I can do the thing. I can do the needful. 1 second.
You don't
got
have
this.
any outstanding student loans, do you, that could have caused those camera issues?
I do not, sir.
Okay, this, and then this, and then
Even Discord was acting up.
yeah, because I was getting a little concerned
it
because
was
I'm like,
acting up.
where did Buddha go?
I messaged BHG
Oh, did he?
Where?
on Messenger.
Oh, I don't keep Facebook open when I'm
Oh.
gaming.
Figured you would have
Facebook.
seen it when I didn't reappear.
we just got into the roleplay, brother. I'm not me right now. I'm Cash. Cash. He has diamond hands.
Yeah, Cash, tell Duke what we just
Cash
decided we're gonna
Not
do.
logged on to
Oh.
Facebook.
Duke, you're gonna love this idea.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking love it, Duke.
We're gonna go sign up and become Pizza Planet employees so that we can have free walk in places like the Prison Planet.
Yeah, we're gonna work for the man, I guess.
I gotta have a job.
I'm also going to be. I want you to know that I want to investigate this whole Pizza Planet thing. I'm letting you know up front. I need to know what this deeper secret of Pizza Planet is and why it exists everywhere, because it has kept me up at night. So,
Because it's got the best pizza everywhere.
but how?
Doc chimes in and he goes, "Do you think their background check is universal across all planes? Because I feel like Jack might not pass it."
I don't think they check.
Yeah, Carson can probably get rehired because he worked there before. Jack hasn't.
I mean, Carson didn't quit.
True.
I'm retired. I don't want to work again.
No,
Well,
it's,
we're not really working. We're just
We're-
posing.
we are getting ourselves into the database as employees so that we can make a delivery, for instance, in the Pizza Planet to say like, or in the prison place, say to like the guards, and be able to walk in freely instead of having to try and sneak in, or like we can just walk in
And
as
Duke,
delivery boys.
I believe if you're a Pizza Planet employee, you do get free pizza. So
Still
I
sounds
don't
like
know
work
how-
to me.
It's a win-win situation.
Except for me.
You're getting back into the prison. What do you mean?
No, like we're gonna go save Bruce and stuff. I just don't want to have to put on that fucking
Yeah.
uniform again.
What?
Hmm.
Shut up, phone.
I mean, if you put on the uniform, I won't complain about going back to prison.
Yeah, see, everybody's doing something that they're not comfortable with in this mission.
What was your time like?
Probably not as bad as yours.
You get into gang fights?
Well, I went to prison on Earth 1, so... You know... I assume everything was lesser scaled.
Gotta be better than the psych ward.
We didn't have cyborg ninjas in any of the prison that I went to, sorry.
No, there's only a couple cyborg ninjas. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have,
I got a confession to make.
alien monsters?
I have a confession to make. I don't think I'd pass a background check either, because I was doing human testing before FDA approval back when I was,
Wait, what do you? What
Did you
the
get
original
caught?
doc.
human testing? Hold on. Human testing?
Wait, yeah, what did you test
Hold
on?
up.
When I was researching souls and figuring out if they existed.
We used the drugs I sold you for?
Did you murder people, Doc?
Sounds like you murdered people.
No, but I did not save them when they were dying, and I probably could have.
That's
What-
murder.
Were you the reason they were dying?
The fuck?
No.
Well, hold on. Did you take the doctor oath where you have to help people? Because if you didn't, then it's not really murder, because it's not your business.
Oh my god.
That was the loophole I used, actually.
Oh yeah, the section 4A
Hippocratic oath?
paragraph B-A. Mind your business.
Well, I never took the oath, so I don't have to help anybody.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean Doc's not actually a doctor?
I mean,
I thought he was like
loosely.
a therapist or whatever. I thought he was like a fake doctor the whole time anyways. We just called him Doc, like...
He's as much as a doctor as, those fringe scientists are that just test gnarly shit.
Theoretically, he's a doctor.
Dr. Allison, that gives you herbal essences.
Dr.
Awesome.
Acula, the hematologist.
So maybe
So
like
we're
we
gonna-
should research and try to find more about this Dr. Gordson. Dodson.
Dodgson? I've got Dodgson.
Dodgson. Like Dodge.
Dodson.
Judge
Like,
Dodgson.
like if a Dodge truck had a son. Dodgson.
Yeah.
Ford Chevy? Dodge Ford Chevy?
Kev was just looking at a lot of car commercials.
Did I name the Ford Chevy? I thought you guys named the Ford Chevy.
No, I think we
did.
named the Ford Chevy.
I think it was Adam who said it.
It was either Adam
'cause I was
or
like- 'cause I was like-
PhD. It's one of the two.
I was like, is it a Ford Chevy? Like Ford Chevy? What is it? But I just said, yeah.
It was the
I-
greatest slip of all time.
I didn't hear
It
the
was so
comma.
good.
Yeah, I might have not put the comma in there too well.
Yeah. Please pronounce the comma.
So we'll look into this Dodson, and should we apply for the jobs at the Pizza Planet here or
I mean,
in Timeborn? Let's see if there's one here.
if we can like get uniforms and a bunch of pizza and just like show up there and are like, oh, they do delivery for Judge Dotson.
Yeah, but we're gonna show up with unexpected pizza. If we know that the guards order Pizza Planet, then we can just take that order for delivery. That's what I'm saying. Like we it's a free access pass to get in with no problems.
But would we have to apply to Pizza Planet here or in the chains?
I don't know. You're the fucking Pizza Planet chosen one.
Don't fucking
If
call me
Carson's
that,
data
dude.
was in the blood world, it probably makes sense the same way.
Wait, chosen one, like that Star Wars kid?
Yeah, he's like the Keanu. He's like the Keanu Reeves of Pizza Planet.
Yeah, I don't know how deep it goes. We have this number on the back of this card if you want to call them. And just see what it takes to like be able to deliver pizzas in the chains.
Oh, I don't have a phone. I left mine behind to torture a wall.
Oh yeah.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Do we have all of the path tokens or did we just get the path token of blood?
The you don't have any of the path tokens. You just had the
We
blood
had
one.
the path token of blood
Yeah.
for sure because you added it to my sheet.
Oh no, sorry. You did have path tokens. Yeah, you've got
Yeah.
path tokens. They're in the stash bin. You've got the token of the
Okay.
chain, the crow, the cube, and the void.
Okay. Okay.
So
Somebody
you have
needs to grab one of
You have
that.
4 path tokens still.
Okay. Somebody needs to grab that out of the stash before we leave. Just throwing that out there.
I'm on it.
Somebody that knows how to grab things out of the stash. I should be clear.
I think you just click and drag, or there's a take button.
Somebody that knows where the stash is.
It's the big glowy thing that says bin in the bottom right corner.
Oh. Oh.
That's your shared bin.
Oh,
let's
it's
see,
gone.
click
Somebody
it.
got it.
That's me.
You can put stuff in there too. You need to. Okay, so this is going to go very different than how I thought tonight was going to go. If this was D&D, I'd be like, fuck you, I got to plan all this shit now, but this is not. This is an easy system to do this, so let's see where this goes. I did have some ideas if you guys had touched upon some of this before, so I guess I'm fleshing those ideas out tonight. Let's see where it goes. Yeah. All right. So you, I guess you're in the library right now. Like Randolph is like, he's looking through books right now. He's looking through books on like undead, specifically like incorporeal undead and stuff like that. The librarian is, I mean, you don't know what Cthulhian horrors do in their off time. It's just sort of they're writhing in the center of the library. And there's like one or two other like random people like in the library. They're just doing their own thing, keeping to themselves. And you're just having a conversation at one of those like they have one of those like little like reading nooks where you can like have like a drink and just like read a book or whatever. You let me know where you're going with this, because it's off the beaten path.
Well, does anybody have a phone so we can call Pizza Planet Corporate and figure out where we can apply?
You see a flap, like a metal flap, open up off of Doc's right forearm and slide across, and the phone like pops up, and he grabs it with his left hand and says, "Here, I still have mine from home."
I'll pull out like a flip phone, like an old school, like early 2000s flip phone.
Motorola Razr.
Which one gets better bars right now?
You're not getting, none of the phones have service. You've never been able to get service here with the phones.
I got a question. Now that I am half robot, I have an enabler called Interface. By directly plugging into a device, you can identify and learn to operate it as though the task were one level lower. Can I plug into one of the phones and spend an experience point to reprogram it to work at the current place that we're at? Essentially hacking and figuring out the signal that it would work here.
Don't spend an experience. I'll let you just do it. Like it's giving you, like I think it's giving you an asset or easing the task. Don't spend an experience.
It lowers the task by 1.
Yeah, so it's easing it by 1. Yeah, don't spend an experience. I'm gonna let you just like basically make a roll to like interface with it and try it out. So in this case, it would be an intellect-based roll, and then if you have anything for electronics or like advanced technology or anything, roll that. But otherwise, just an intellect, and make sure you ease it by 1 because you've got your interface and you're plugged right into it.
I have mechanical engineering. Does that help? Skill?
It's not really a mechanical device that you're working with, though.
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd throw it out there. Okay, so I click the interface die, and then I ease it by 1, and then does it automatically do intellect pull, or do I have to click that?
I don't. Depends how you have it set up. Probably not. Interface.
Okay, intellect. Task eased. Ease by 1.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, here we go.
It's damn good. Okay. So you don't seem to be able to get like a regular signal. These phones were made to connect to an Earth cellular network. But when you put in the number that you've got from Carson, the HR number, it goes through for some reason. And then like after like several rings, you get to like a bullshit automated system, like being like, press 1 for English. And that's like the only option it gives. So you have no idea why that's there. And then like it goes through a bunch of other things. Like, are you an employee? Is this a customer complaint? Do you need to get directly to legal? Have you been burned by pizza recently? Like a bunch of like really odd, hyper specific questions. And like, so you're trying to get through to a person, I'm assuming at this point.
Doc frantically hands the phone to Carson at that point.
Carson frantically hands the phone back.
Hot potato with the
phone. Doc hugs Carson again and whispers in his ear, "Please take the phone. I don't know how to talk to people."
I'm passing the phone to Doc or Duke. Sorry.
Jack just snatches the phone up.
Okay, Jack's just gonna take. All right, Jack, like you take it just as you're hearing a voice, like finally coming on the line, being like, Hello, Pizza Planet Corporate. What? How can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to inquire about working for Pizza Planet.
This is not the normal application. Can you apply online on our website or drop a resume off at a local branch? You can drop it off here if you want.
Yeah, actually, we would love to. Yeah, where's here?
Where are you right now?
Jack like looks around.
Nash just nods, like, be honest. Like, say where we are.
A library? We're in a library, right?
Yeah.
I see this number's on Earth. This number's a regular American number. Which state are you in right now?
Timeborn?
Timeborn?
Oh, you're not on Earth right now. Okay, well, I can drop that, guys, at least. If you're on Timeborn, can you come to the corporate dimension?
Corporate dimension? Yeah, we're,
who
do we speak to?
Find a path token to the corporate dimension, and when you get here, there will be an appropriate directory. Just follow the instructions.
Gotcha. Path token to corporate direction, follow instructions. Thank you.
Yeah, really easy to find. Anything else I can do for you today?
No, 5 stars. Okay,
excellent. You will be getting a text shortly that will lead you to a website where you can give a survey for a chance to win 10% off of your next pizza order. Thank you for calling Pizza Planet Corporate. Have yourself a great day. Smile, rocket ship. Oh my God, these people are never going to click.
Just like hands the phone back.
Doc takes the phone and awaits the survey via text message.
Yeah, you eventually get a survey like that. Like it leads to a website link you can't go to because you have no internet connection.
404 error over and over.
Yeah.
Doc saves the website to favorites in case he ever gets internet service.
And the person that you talk to, because it gives the agent name and be like, how was your conversation with Globar the Destroyer?
5 stars.
Yeah, that interaction seems like it was pleasant. Seemed like it was.
Like 2 people that are just like super dead inside. Like
So yeah.
Did they say we gotta go to the corporate dimension, dude?
Yeah, we need a path token for the corporate dimension.
So guess what? Guess what, Carson? There's a fucking Pizza Planet corporate dimension. Do we want to unpack that real quick?
No, we don't.
I think that's just the corporate dimension, like for everything, and Pizza Planet corporate just happens.
You think Pizza Planet corporate is on a full-on corporate dimension?
Yeah, and I think there's just going to be like all the corporations there, but Pizza Planet's probably going to be the biggest.
I bet you Jeff Bezos fucking created it somehow.
Maybe.
He just got bored of Earth and just fucking paid money for a new dimension.
We'll have to go there to find out.
I guess we have to find a token for a fucking corporate dimension now?
I'm sure the Mantis might know how to...
Hey, Kid, can you put the Timeborn map up to where we can see it?
Yeah. Well, I meant to do things you could just switch to it when you want. All players. There, now it's also accessible. Let me preload it for you because it'll take a hot second. But yeah, I'll bring you over in a second. Timeborn is now something you can freely switch to whenever you want as well now from now on. I should do it for the Roadhouse too.
What if we need to get the corporate token from the manager of the local branch?
Oh, maybe.
He might have one, because if he had a meeting with corporate, he would almost have to time travel, right?
You guys are actually down. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all logical thinking.
Okay, so you now have a decision to go to the corporate dimension. You're in the library. What are you doing? A research on it? Going to go ask, see if you can find a path token from the mantis. Maybe check around the market for it, or like where do you think you'd like to go?
We're already in
the corporate dimension while we're here.
Yeah, we're already in the library.
Let's also see if there's a map that can pinpoint the local pizza planet in Timeborn, so we know exactly where we're going. And I also think to get in, now that we have the HOA president for the tenement district, that he could probably talk to this manager, saying he's wanting to run up an idea through corporate to run a special, like a 10% special for all ownership inside of the tenement district, you know, to maybe throw some coupons in mailboxes, and he wants to talk to somebody from corporate about it.
What is this game?
That's pretty smart.
What is this game? That's the best.
Trying to get a hold of corporate.
Oh fuck. Now, even though like the previous dude called himself like the head of the HOA, which is the title that Leo's been given, like it's not like it was basically just like a thug mob structure. Like it wasn't officialized in any way. The piece is kept through like might is right. So it's whatever the fuck he says, basically, as long as he can back it up.
Well, that guy's dead now, and Leo's in charge, right? So
Yeah.
we're official.
Yeah, same with Leo. It's like if Leo can back it up with appropriate strength, whatever Leo says will go, as long as it doesn't cause too much death, in which case the guards of the mantis will. You've seen them step in before, and they probably will do so again. So you guys go do a bit of research on the corporate dimension. I'm actually not going to make you roll for that one, as you ask for it and stuff. And that is one of the more well documented planes to go to, actually. So it's not just Pizza Planet. It is in fact a like corporatized dimension. Many super ultra megacorps of various dimensions have their home bases there, sometimes with like controlling various subsidiary like puppet corporations, or sometimes even entire worlds or dimensions of their own. And it is its own thing. It's where like the super ultra rich corporate assholes like control most of the multiverse, from as far as you can tell.
With all the different variations of Pizza Planet, I cannot help but think that there's like some mom and pop Etsy online store that's nothing in Earth but like mega corporate conglomerate in another plane and has a home base on this corporate planet. It would just be like, we sell signs, but signs are like all the rage somewhere else.
Decorative rocks.
Yeah,
Decorative rock.
Just something just completely mundane on Earth.
But yeah, you can find path tokens to the corporate dimension very easily. You can, you're sure the Mantis would probably have them as well, but you can find them in the marketplace. If it's part of your employee package, you're supposed to be able to get one for free from appropriate market stalls. Otherwise, it is fairly minimal cost to get there. However, by buying one, you usually have to sign some sort of NDA.
Even if we get it from the Mantis? Yeah.
Well, you're not entirely sure if the Mantis has them or not. You kind of assume that they might, but you know that if you get one from the World Swept Market, that if you don't already have one as part of an employee agreement, you probably have to sign some sort of NDA as part of procuring one.
Do I have an employment agreement?
Do you have your employee handbook?
I don't have anything, dude.
You have no idea.
The BMW is still here.
Oh, true. Didn't you
Oh,
have
it could
a bunch
be-
of shit in the back?
Could be in the trunk of there.
Or do we not still have the Fiat?
Yeah,
It's still at.
you still have the
it's still
Fiat,
at
don't
the
you?
Roadhouse.
Yeah, I'm
So
pretty
that-
sure you've got all of your
we bought
vehicles.
it here. That's how we got here.
Yeah, then your employee handbook should be in your Fiat.
Be close enough too, because it's like here to the right of the library, right?
Yeah. I can't see
sure.
your employee handbook being something you left in your house. Like that's the type of thing that like after you get hired at a shithole like Pizza Planet, you probably tossed it in your trunk never to think about it again. So I can totally see it being in there.
So it's like the plastic wrap on it.
Or in like the fucking the dash storage.
You got like that, you know how like you started a place and they give you like a little folder with like your first employee like introduction information and employee handbook and stuff that you like inevitably never look at or read. Yeah, it's in there. So you guys, after you finish like research and like the research is difficult. There is information on the corporate domain, but it's like there are these like plain white cover books with just very simple like sans serif like text on the front about the corporate dimension that's split into subcategories, and it reads very like legalese corporate, like very dry. But going to the Fiat and looking, you find your like starting employee package, including a couple of things like you didn't realize till now that they were supposed to be like giving you a free milkshake with each of your lunches, and your manager like told you no whenever you asked for that. You realize it was supposed to be part of your package and shit.
Son of a bitch.
You were supposed to get a free Galaxy shake every shift. But when you go through the employee handbook, it's all very normal until you get to the last page, and you don't know if it's because of the fact that you're no longer on Earth or what. But when you go to turn the last page, another page appears, and it's extended employee information for multiversal, multidimensional travel.
Was this like in here before, dude?
Must have been.
It doesn't look like you touched that
It
book
sounded like
at
you never
all.
read it. It sounded like you just accepted the book when you were hired and threw it in the glove box.
Well, yeah, dude. Why the fuck would anybody read that ever?
And why would they put that on the back page? Like that's something that sounds important.
So multi-dimensional travel.
In it states that you, if you are interdimensional Pizza Planet employee, you should have gotten a path token as part of your intro package. And if you were not given one as part of the intro package, you get one free path token. However, if you have lost any of your path tokens, you will need to pay $19.99 in order to get a new one, which will be deducted directly from your paycheck.
That's like half my paycheck, dude. Damn.
You work on tips like solely, huh?
I rely on tips, yeah.
Somewhere, some poor pizza delivery driver is just trying to watch an episode of a tabletop RPG and is getting so fucking triggered right now. Sorry, not sorry.
Also, fuck, I'm kind of hungry and I want pizza. Like, fuck, come on.
Yeah, all this talk of pizza now.
Oh, especially a quesadilla pizza would go like super awesome right now.
Oh, I'd kill for a quesadilla pizza right now, and I'm full.
All right. So yeah, you know that you can, if you were not given one, it says you can requisition one from any allied corporation, and that's under the same corporate umbrella. And it gives like, there's like another page that materializes of all these other like subsidiary corporations that you can get path tokens from.
What the fuck is?
Like Splugorth's interdimensional massive weapons of destruction, and underneath Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble.
I knew Barnes and Noble was up to no good, dude.
I love me a good BNN. I fucking love books. Let's hit up a Barnes and Noble. It's got to be one in Time Born.
Maybe you got Barnes and Noble DNA. That'd be
Said
crazy.
he can just pay half of his thing, half of his paycheck for another token, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I could just go get one for free because I didn't get one as part of my introduction package, and according to paragraph 2, section 8, paragraph 3, I'm entitled to one.
Is there a package in the trunk? An intro package or no?
He didn't get any path token or anything in that. Like, it was just like you got like a standard Earth package, so like the path token was not part of it. It just happens that your handbook has a part that unlocks should you happen to get sucked into another dimension.
That's lovely, great.
It's very well thought out by the team that put this together, honestly. You got to give kudos to them.
Yeah, Leo's like in the trunk. He's like halfway in there. He's like, yeah, I don't see no token anywhere.
Get out of my trunk, dude. Cop? Do you have a warrant?
I was just looking for it.
You can't search my vehicle without a warrant, dude. You didn't even ask. Do you have probable cause? Does it smell like weed?
Yeah, I have probable cause. I'm looking for the token that's in the book that you didn't even care to read.
Shameful.
So Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble, let's go.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have still have the cafe inside. You get a little fucking mocha, sit down with a book.
Yeah, while in the library though, did they show us a map of Timeborn with the Pizza Planet, the local Pizza Planet marked on it?
Oh, you know where the Pizza Planet is because you guys actually visit it. It's like just outside of the landing, so that like as people like enter the dimension, they can just go straight to the pizzeria.
Got it.
It's prime real estate.
Pizza.
When I first planned this campaign, I'm going to say that none of this was a thing. Just saying, this is a thing now. I've had some weird details.
Listen, man, you don't introduce a pizza franchise in every fucking plane and don't think people aren't going to investigate it.
Yeah, fair. More than fair.
And not only that, we're diverting away from the main storyline just to investigate this.
No. It's not just to investigate it, because part of investigating it is getting on the inside so that not only we can figure out what's happening from the inside, but also it gives us an access pass wherever we are, because a Pizza Planet exists everywhere. As an employee of Pizza Planet, that now just gives us a free ticket to move about the cabin wherever we go, because we can just be delivering pizzas. You just pick up a delivery order.
Like, I gotta give you guys this. It's fucking brilliant. Like your plan here.
It's honestly not terrible, but maybe we should research a bit more about like the layout and how we're actually gonna like approach this place, and maybe more about it. Maybe more about this Dodgson guy.
Yeah, you can research more. Like, there's a lot of like different like misinformation and information and stuff like that. Basically, are there any specific questions you're looking for?
Where are the guards stationed, and like how do visitors, delivery people, etc. come in and out?
So delivery people. So the guards, there's guards, especially on the outside of the prison. It doesn't give you too many details because it is a prison, right? Like, your prison's not going to like publicize like guard rotation and shit like that. But it will state that if visitors go in and out of the gate, there's as far as you can tell, one way in and out. one gate.
All right.
It is. Does it have a name? I think it's just known as the Iron Gate.
The Iron Gate. Cool.
And it just states it is very well defended.
Well, that's our ticket through, right?
Well, yeah, but don't we want to be hired at corporate land first for delivered pizzas there?
Yeah, so let's go to Barnes and Noble so we can get hired at corporate land so we can become pizza delivery boys so we can go sneak into the prison. That's what we're doing, right? Like, I didn't miss anything?
No, that sounds like the plan to me.
All right, to Barnes and Noble.
To Barnes and Noble.
Okay, so you guys take off and, like you say, like, bye to Randolph. Randolph's still doing his, like, research and kind of, like, flirting with a couple of tentacles that have teeth and eyes on it and stuff. And you guys head off to the market. In the market, there is no Barnes and Nobles in Timeborn, but there is a Splugorth's WMD shop.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you go in there and there's this like short little squat green thing with this huge jutting, almost canine style, or almost actually more of like an alligator style jaw or whatever. And he's just like, "Welcome to Splugorth's. Can I interest you in a 120 megaton bomb?"
Maybe.
I mean, this is
Possibly.
a sale.
Yeah.
Selling megaton bombs, huh?
How much?
Are you looking for nuclear, antimatter, or dark matter?
Depends. Can it like destroy like an entire like dimension?
No.
I'm looking for like dimension destroying.
Probably any matter then, right?
Well, you'd be looking for something like a Google ton bomb.
Yeah, you got one of those?
Special order, and we gotta do a background check. It takes like 3 days.
Cool. If it's special order and it takes 3 days, can I have it or delivered somewhere else?
As long as you pass the background check. I'm sorry about all this fucking leftists making us do checks on this shit.
I get it. I got a squeaky clean record, man. Cash's diamond hands. Here, just give me the form to fill out. I'll fill it out. Not a problem at all. Can you deliver that to Pizza Planet Corporate in the corporate dimension? And I'll pick it up there.
We probably could if you want. Once again, just you got to have no criminal record and you got to meet minimum age requirements of like 5,000 years old.
Oh, 5,000. Yeah. Oh no, that might be a problem.
I know, right? Like, you wouldn't be here if you were like under 5,000 years old.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Although my record might not reflect that.
Yeah. I will see. I mean, like...
Because time's a little bit weird, right?
I mean, you slide me, you pay me a little bit extra, and, I mean, depending on what your criminal record is, I mean, maybe we can make it slide.
Well, see, I don't have a criminal record at all. Just we dealt with some time shenanigans. So in spite of being over 5,000 years old, like my registry still says I'm much younger.
Okay, all right. So if your criminal record's not squeaky clean, I'm gonna say that you'd probably have to pay a couple of extra, maybe like reds, black would be fine as well.
Okay.
I'm talking about like hair color, of course. Like I don't care about skin color.
Yeah, of course. How many? Like I can get you blacks.
Hold on, everybody.
Hold on.
Whoa. Well, Randolph, and I'm gonna like wink over at Cash. Is that calling him Randolph?
You can get him blacks?
Well, that's kind of a. Let's not say it like that. We're not talking about skin color here. I don't care about the skin color of the children. It's the hair color that matters.
Oh, and they have to be children. Quote Scroogrash.
Okay. What variety? Like human
we used to
children? Is that
accept
what you're
kittens,
asking for?
but unfortunately, the kitten market's been saturated.
Yeah, I understand. And, what's the how many for a Googleton bomb?
Depends on the species. Like if it's like a goblin or an orc, obviously there's going to be a markup because they're dime a dozen. If you could find some like angel descendants, then we can get you a discount.
We're not giving this guy angel children.
Would you shut the fuck up and let the adults talk, Carson?
I'm 24 now, dude. I'm old.
Even I have a bit of a moral quandary with this one. I think.
He's like, Cash, like, shut the fuck up. We'll talk about it.
Okay, whatever. You guys can decide your children selling. I came here because I have a package. If you can look here at section 12-N on paragraph 3, section 4. In my intro package, I was supposed to be given a token to go to corporate land, and I wasn't.
Let me look here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you have your ID? Your
I got my employee
ID
number.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, your number.
Yeah. Here.
Type it in. Okay.
That's a card I had, right?
And he scans it into like some sort of like weird bubbling machine that has like a brain floating in it. The brain screams like psychically for a second and then it gives like a readout. And he's like, oh yeah, no, it looks like you never received your path token, so I can get you one of those. No problem. We got some extras in the back. Actually pulls out a box and he like starts rifling through some tokens. There's like different shapes. Like one has like an ornate throne on it. Another one is like a flight of birds that are like rotating around a central like star. And then he pulls out a plain square and he's like, here you go.
Oh, yeah, that adds up. That's kind of disconcerting that you just scanned me and then saw that I was a pizza boy that wasn't delivered this token. And yeah, that's got me fucked up.
Oh,
I remember why I hate Pizza Planet so fucking much.
If it's any consolation, you're past your probation period, so your soul is safe.
My soul?
Is safe.
Oh, there you go.
I'm doing. It's all good, man.
What's this probation period? How long is this?
30 days.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. But yeah. So now you guys can go back to discussing your children. Do you have any other like normal level explosives that you could maybe sell us?
Oh no, like the smallest we have usually ends the city. I mean, the M in WMDs. I'm just saying. That's
true. Gotta respect it.
Can we?
Sorry. We do have one WMD that is a little more subtle. It's a manual to teach emerging societies how to utilize fossil fuels.
That's pretty good. Can we work on a payment plan? Like, can I put in the order and then like bring them in? You know, it's hard to wrangle them kids.
We'll need 20.5% down payment.
20.5.
Yeah, is that like a foot?
I mean, depending on the species. I mean, a wing, tail tip, face.
Okay. I have a question. How killable does this guy look?
I was about to say Carson pulls out his crucifix and it's like, have you heard the word of Jesus?
You have no idea. This is squat little, like he's like maybe like 3, like he's under a meter tall. Squat little dude, skinny arms, but kind of like a bit of a bit of a rotund midsection to him. He's got that like jut, like somewhere between like an alligator and a boar style face with like big tusks sticking out of it, and this mane of like greasy black hair. Although he's in like a branded t-shirt, like black t-shirt and like khaki pants.
Okay. I'm just gonna go for it because I want that bomb, and we're gonna put in the order for that bomb. But I'm killing this motherfucker. So I have a surprise attack.
I would like to help.
Okay.
I want to shiv him.
Are you helping him to give him the asset, or are you also making your own attack?
Oh, Yeah, I'll give him the asset. That makes life easier.
Okay. All right. So he's going to help. Actually, instead of an asset, I'm going to allow you to have like a free level of effort. So you can either do it to ease or you can do it for the extra damage.
Ooh. Let's see. We'll do it for the extra damage.
There'll be 3 extra damage to it.
Yeah. And then I'm going to effort to ease task 3 levels. This should be coming from my speed pool. Beats difficulty 6.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a CRT. He's a level 2 creature.
Cool. So that is 6 point of damage from the blast, like the blaster gun. Then an additional 4 points of damage from the quick death. I'll spend the extra 2 speed points for that. Or sorry, I have an edge of 2, so that should pay for that. Right?
Edge of 2 lowers the cost by 2. So yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I get the quick death for free. It increases it by 4, so that's 10, and then an additional 2 from surprise attack.
And what about the 3 from the?
And then 3 from Carson.
Oh, and then the 3 from Carson. So like, fucking Cash like quickly like just pulls his blaster and just fucking blasts this thing in the face.
Yeah, he hit 6 health.
As soon as you do, I just start shivving him as he's going down.
Yeah, so like there's like a hole where most of his head used to be, and like you're like stabbing, like there's like this like blue colored blood like flowing out of him as you like stab like his bloated midsection and stuff. As he just goes down, there's no other employee in the shop. However, you do hear a faint voice come over the PA systems, being like, employee status confirmed, employee termination begun. And then there's like a countdown of a minute.
Oh, we should leave.
Get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave.
Like, Jesus Christ, you guys.
The last thing I want to do is put in the order for the Google Plex bomb or whatever.
Okay, so you go over to the screaming brain machine.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no like screen or anything. It looks like they just like psychically interface with the screaming brain machine. So how are you attempting to interface with this machine? Like, what are you doing?
I'm going to. Is there something like kind of like a neural link that I can grab to like hook up to my brain?
It doesn't look like it. There's the machine, and then there was like a hand scanner.
Carson has an
I can hook up to either one of those if we need to
be able to makeshift things. Can I makeshift like a little radio transmitter that maybe can take that signal and turn it into like something that he can actually interface with?
If you wanted to try, 40 seconds.
I don't know. We should stay here.
Jack has already left the building. Like, as soon as that countdown started, he was like, you guys just killed a guy and a countdown started. I'm outside. He's having a cigarette on the...
I'm walking out too.
Is there any food? Well. Is there any like a fruit basket or anything like that around on any like table?
There's complimentary hard candies.
I'd like
I'll
to
grab one of those.
I'd like to spend an experience
Okay.
for a player intrusion. As Cash reaches under the computer and manages to find what appears to be like a cable or like a link that he just like hooks up to his skull.
Okay.
Like
right.
just like prods like needles almost like retract from it and just inject into his brain, which will allow him to interface with the computer.
I'll allow it. So go ahead, spend an experience for your intrusion. It looks like it's covered in dust, like they don't generally use it. Like maybe it was used for like newbie employees or something and training them on the machine, and they haven't had to use it in a long time. But yeah, you're like able to like, dust it off. You plug it in. You like slide this thing like into your temple painfully. And you are directly connected to this like brain thing in this jar.
Okay, so do I have access to the order system?
Yeah.
So I want to place the order that I wanted to place for the bomb. I want to note it as paid for, and I want to have it sent to Pizza Planet Corporate.
Okay. So large order. It's asking you to put in your employee ID.
Can somebody find an ID on this guy?
Can I hack into the computer to see any number of IDs of anybody that works here?
I will certainly allow you to try because you can interface as well. So go ahead and roll. It'll be intellect. Yep. And of course you get your easement from interface, and it's like computer. I don't think you have any skills for like computer hacking or anything like that, but you get your easement, which is nice. And then, yeah, go ahead and try that roll. 20 seconds.
Carson has also left the building at this point. Sorry, Cash.
Difficulty.
Can I put an XP to reroll?
Yes, you can. That is worse. Fantastic. But I will let you take the previous one if you wish, because difficulty 3 was actually enough.
Oh, god dang it, Ted.
Hey, you didn't give me a chance to say anything.
Assumptions.
That's on you.
I'll take the previous roll.
This is just a machine that like allows you to order weapons of mass destruction. Their security is not that high. So you are able to like hack in, and you're like, you root around, and eventually you find like there's the equivalent of like a notepad that he kept on the side because he kept forgetting his employee numbers. So you just like, he had it in like the notepad so he could copy and paste it type thing.
Perfect. I shout out whatever number that is to Cash.
Oh, you're able to actually put it in, like you're in there with him right now. So you're able to just like copy and paste it over for him.
Okay. Order sent.
Okay, yeah, and then whoosh, order sent. You like faked in like payment, like as if the payment was received, that type of thing. Who did you put the order under? Like, what name did you order it under?
Duke Shooty.
Duke. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah, you unplug from like, and like the brain thing was screaming the entire time, but like you've heard a lot of weird things scream in this city so far. So you unplug from the screaming brain thing, 5 seconds.
Yeah, I grabbed Cash. Cash. And I used Far Step to jump out of the building.
Oh, I love it.
There you go. You like bamf out. Just like it's just enough time. Like the rest of it, everyone else is standing outside. Like, you know, Jack's having a dart, and like everyone else is just like standing outside and whatnot. You bamf out just in time as there is this sudden like blinding flash, but then like a field is sort of erected around the building. So like there's this vibration, but it's really weird because you don't hear anything. There's just this blinding flash that leaves you temporarily blind, and when your vision starts to return and everything, there's just a cubed crater of nothingness, and like the field kind of like disappearing and fading away.
Doc looks down after us like tumbling to the ground a couple times, and we kind of get up and collect ourselves. Doc looks down at Cash's knee, and he goes, "Oh, you have an abrasion." And you see like this little mechanical arm come out of Doc's knee that has antiseptic wipes, and he begins to wipe the abrasion on your knee to clean out all of the stuff.
Ash like pulls his mask down and kisses your head, and he's like, "I fucking love you, man."
And he says, "Is this a time for a hug?"
Yeah, bring it in, buddy.
Carson will go up to Leo with like a Hershey's chocolate bar and be like, "Hey man, you want a chocolate bar?"
Yeah, sure. I'll throw my smoke away and go grab some.
Cool. You owe me one. And I walk away.
Oh, prison logic.
So wait, do I have the chocolate bar?
No.
Yeah, I gave you a chocolate bar. You owe me
You owe
one.
him a favor, not a chocolate bar.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it and just shrug it off. But okay, just eats it.
Stupid fucking pig.
People like there was a big flash. Like a lot of people kind of like stopped in their tracks and were like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" Like some people like complaining, some people like gasping. There is one woman that kind of comes up to you. She's like generic human peasant woman is what she looks like from like, you know, standard medieval world. She's got like, you know, barely stitched together like burlap clothing with a nice apron on. She's got like a basket with like a red like cloth over it and stuff. And she goes, "Excuse me."
And
What?
Doc says, "Yes,
What happened to the store?
go into a weapon of mass destruction store," they said. "It will be fun," they said. "This is what happens when
Is it gone?
the wrong button is pressed."
I think he violated HOA laws. Isn't that right?
I saw him push a
Leo?
button and things turned red, and we all ran.
Yeah, this building's a violation.
Oh,
That guy in there, he definitely violated something.
do you know if deliveries have been redirected? I have some antimatter cluster bombs that were supposed to come in.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm with the HOA.
Oh, well, thank you. Have a blessed day. She just starts walking off.
That's gonna come back on us later.
What does she need antimatter bombs for?
Doesn't matter. Ha 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 ha.
The hell's an antimatter bomb?
You think they'll be around like she's waiting for the shipment to come in?
Well, the store got exploded, so
Oh, it's definitely a violation.
I think it's time for us to leave.
So you've got a path token to a corporate dimension to speak to Pizza Planet head office. Are you doing anything before we go to this totally planned situation?
is there anybody that gives me any weird looks on the street?
Yes, but sometimes you're not sure if it's because like there's once again, there's a variety of things here, human, not human, in between. One of them you think might be giving you a weird look, but he has like 300 eyes, so it's hard to tell. But no one like there was people surprised when a building went up in a flash, but I mean, weird shit happens on Timeborn, and no one came rushing to like arrest you or fight you or congratulate you or any of the above.
Okay, no weird looks.
Doc is ready to go. Boomer needs the washroom, so I'll be back momentarily.
Well, why don't we like it's what 8:30? Why don't we take like 5:10? Like let's have a break time. I could use a drink and stuff.
Cool.
All right, we'll be back. Yuri B. Mystic. Does antimatter? Right? I almost made a joke like that as well. Seraphis.
Oh, Cad. Oh, the places we'll go.
Is there an opposite term for railroading? Like,
Yeah. That's why I said what I said in the chat. I was like, there's going off the rails, and then there's us. Like, it's exponential.
Listen. This,
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, it still ties into our plans for the mission.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just the long way around with while investigating things for my own meandering experience.
Oh man.
I will uncover this Pizza Planet secret.
This has been by far one of the most amusing episodes we've ever done. Like, I have not stopped cackling.
I'm glad everyone's been digging the sessions lately.
Yeah. Glad.
We've had some deep
Sorry if we
episodes, some
aren't
fun
getting
ones.
to your content, but creating our own in the process.
No, the way I plan games is just, it's like a series of point forms, and they happen if they happen when they happen. Like I don't go into like detailed planning. That's not how I run the games because I don't know where you guys are gonna go, and Cypher makes it stupidly easy to do. So it doesn't bother me
I
any.
was telling my wife that last night, right? So she's not a DM, she's a player. She's a great player, but DMing's a little anxiety riddled for her. And she's running it for my son, and she's like, how did I do? Do you think I did well? I was like, babe, you did. We were all laughing and joking and having a good time for 3.5 hours. How can you look at as anything other than doing well?
Yeah, but I mean, if you do any DMing, you always feel anxious about it. Every single time. You're always
My
like,
wife's
oh,
an
fuck.
anxious person anyways. So think of like an anxious person DMing for, her second time ever. So, yeah, you always worry. You always hope everybody that's playing is enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to.
Like even when it's not
Absolutely.
streamed games, I'll still be like, was it okay? Like
Yeah.
it still hits me just as hard. Boy, oh boy.
But my son made a Dragonborn barbarian who is not very social, and I made a dwarf paladin, and we decided that we're going to be cousins in the campaign. Yeah, hold on to a second. There's more. So my son's name is Kalahana, but he goes by Cal, and he's like 7 feet tall, right? He's a Dragonborn, and I'm a dwarf, so I go by Local. And I drink Diet Coke. And I drink diet beer.
Poor Cal. Yeah, Seraphis, you understand. You get this. Everyone that's done any GMing understands. Hey, weren't you the one that was on the CU saying you were like making a bunch of videos and stuff as well? Direct competition. No.
You don't fucking find a reason to cancel him.
Cancel him. Don't subscribe to that guy. Actually, yeah. No, if you're another one making like videos and stuff, like I don't know anything about his channel, but maybe go check it out.
Oh yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. If you're making like videos in the Cypher system, I mean, more people making the videos just means more interest in the fucking Cypher system. So I don't think I've checked out your channel yet, but I'll go
What's
check
the
it out.
channel? I'm gonna. go ahead and
He's in
plug
chat.
into-
Seraphis, the procrastinating space pirate. I'm assuming
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
same
checking it out.
account. I'll check it out after the stream, just so I don't bork anything.
Unboxing WizKids Minis. A brief review of the Cypher System Red Book. D&D by Monty Cook Games.
How did you find that so fast?
Oh, I did watch that one. I did the D&D by Monica Games. I even commented on it. I did watch your shit. I think I already followed you.
Wait, what did you comment? Were you salty?
No, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like my favorite edition of D&D.
It's my favorite version of D&D by far, Winky Face.
Yeah, because obviously Monica Games doesn't make D&D. It's a joke. Only just started. It's only like 2 videos so far. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
We back.
About the buoy.
Welcome back.
Okay, dokie. Back into our serious game mode here. Yeah, you guys now have a path token in order to get to corporate office for the Pizza Planet Corp. What are you doing with that? Are you doing anything else to prepare? Is there anything else you're looking for or trying to find out, or are you just getting ready to go to Corpo World?
Let's go to Corpo World and try to fucking get us all Pizza Planet jobs, I guess.
No time like the present.
We might have to spend a couple days there.
Because bureaucrats?
No, so remember how I wanted to order that bomb? Remember how we almost just like got caught in that like implosion ordering that bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna blow up Corpo Dimension.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking terrorist anarchy fucking Corpo World. I'm down.
Corporate Unplugged.
It's a bunch
We
of
won't just kill Pizza Planet, we'll kill all of them.
Yeah, all in one swoop.
I'm not up for any sort of terrorism. I fought terrorism.
War crimes are okay when it's on for good reasons.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Someone in Epidemic Sound made a playlist for like corporate music.
You know, Duke, I don't see how any of this will tie back to you anyway, so it's fine.
That doesn't matter. I know. That goes against everything I believe in.
Yeah, well, you don't have to participate. It's fine. It's cool.
No, don't worry. They're not people.
They're not people.
Yeah, the corporate scum.
Okay, cop.
Some say the corporate dimension is the prisoner's dimension.
The prisoners are happier.
The corporate ladder, so to speak. Never ending.
All right. So you are. So that's what you're doing. You're just going to open. Where are you opening this like gate? Are you just like going to be standing in the middle of the marketplace and just be like, gate?
We'll get in cars, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Okay. You get in your cars.
Corporate dimension. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You get into your cars. I'm assuming you're taking your normal, like probably the BMW, the Oldsmobile, and the motorcycle. Because you don't need the Fiat or the Ford Chevy. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you get into your vehicles, and in like a side alley or whatever, you open it up, and unlike the other portals, which were like these like mystical swirling gateways or anything like that, this just it's a like a perfectly square, just like boop, and it opens. Like nice and clean edges, not like ragged and energy like or anything like that. It's just there's just a square hole in front of you that leads to this like instead of like the meandering paths that seem to wander over various dimensions, it is a exceedingly straight path that just goes through white. You go through there.
I hate this.
It is a neutral temperature. It feels maybe like 1 degree warmer than you would like, regardless of who you are. And the air is kind of a little on the stale side. Like it feels like it's like recycled, like reconditioned air over and over again. As you're driving along, you realize that the pathway you're on is that like super rugged, like off-tint blue color carpet. And that they would use in like the bottom of like basically every like corporate office ever, the really cheap stuff. And as you get in there, there's like a background like music kind of playing, like elevator music type of thing, and it's kind of soothing, kind of calming. You finally, after driving for who knows how long, this feels long, like way longer than when you've done any other travel along these planar pathways. This one seemed to have taken a while. You were in here possibly for hours. It's hard to tell. Like, it seems like it felt so much longer than what it was when you looked at the clock. Like the clock only says you've been in here for minutes, but you swear it's been hours. And eventually it's not another gateway so much as you kind of like, you turn a corner somehow. You have no idea how you didn't see around this corner, but you turn a corner somehow, and there's a parking lot like this. Like, you're relatively close to what appears to be a fairly squat building on asphalt. Like, there's like a couple of curated like fake looking shrubs, but other than that, everything else is just like some sort of like asphalt everywhere. You're relatively close to the building. You think you could probably see the building and maybe get there within like a 20-minute walk, whereas it looks like there are, because you're in the visitors parking lot section, whereas the employee parking lot section goes as far as you can see in the other direction. You could probably travel for days before you like reach another section of the parking lot. Finally, you hunt around, struggle against some other people, like also hunting for spots. There are plenty of disabled parking spots open. Is anyone trying to go for those, or do you like hunt around for a spot a little bit further away?
Is there any ex-war veteran spots?
No, just disabled and expectant mothers.
I get out of my BMW in like the middle of the street, and I'm like, hey, Ensign, if I beep twice, come get me back here. Cool?
I don't remember what voice I gave him, but he's like, yeah, cool.
Awesome.
And he just goes off to go find a parking spot for himself. The rest of you park, I guess.
I will park in an expectant mother spot.
Expectant mother spot? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Cash, I would like to propose a GM intrusion for you.
Oh, that's too stupid.
Carson, which one is yours?
Prison Carson, I think it's called.
Yeah, Prison Carson.
Yeah, Prison Carson. I'm Prison Mike.
All right.
Basically inspiration.
Yeah, you get out, you park, but as you do, like someone like 2 cars down that's also just getting out, and she's like this like slightly pudgy woman with like very short blonde hair, glares at you, but nothing else happens.
Does she walk away?
She just stands by her car, just watching you.
Okay.
It's a Karen vibe if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. And she like, you see like vehicles of various types here. Like this is like an interdimensional corporate office. So like there are like sci-fi spaceships and weird like floating magical pirate ships. She seems to drive a Hyundai.
Excellent. Is there like a security? Do I see security cameras around at all?
Yes. There's every single light pole, which is weird to see a light pole when the sky doesn't like have a sun or moon or anything. It's just always lit up pure white. But there are light poles anyways, but there's security cameras on every single one of them.
All right, I'll pull out of the expectant mother spot and go find a spot. I don't want somebody to take Susie. That's going to be a whole separate adventure.
Okay.
I'll tell Ensign to like do rounds, like follow him and pick him up and drive him back.
All right. All right. Damn, I was going to so get you towed.
Yeah, I know you were gonna get me towed.
Yeah, all right. You find a spot, but like you had to like go out there a little bit. And like there's a collection, you're parked right near a collection of a few spots that seem to have been taken up by a family of trolls that have built a little hill home in them.
Okay.
But you're able to meet everyone by one of the visitor entrances.
Yeah, when Ensign takes us back around, I get him to drop me off at where like the expectant mother parking was. Is the Karen lady still there?
No, but you see her walking off to the distance towards what you think is one of the employee entrances.
Cool, but her car is parked there.
Her car is parked there, yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. I slash all 4 tires.
Okay. Yeah. They're regular tires, so yeah, that's
Maybe after we left? Maybe
too late.
Maybe after we left you could have done that?
And then walk away.
Yeah, Carson has distanced himself from that whole situation.
Got it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So you get to one of the visitors' entrances. There's it's a set of like it's sliding doors, like automatic doors. You go up to it, it opens up. You hear like more music on the inside, and as soon as you guys walk in, the inside doors don't open immediately. Instead, they light up as if they're a giant LCD screen, and it starts saying loading customized ads, and like at 200% volume starts bombarding you with personalized ads on things that you are not interested in the least.
No, hey, look at this. This is knuckle dusters that shoot pepper spray. What?
Oh, yay, that's actually pretty dope.
So much for not remotely interested in. You both seemed very excited about that.
For $29.95, that's a fucking steal.
Oh, it's from Wish.
Comma, not a decimal point. That's $2,995.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah. And Jack gets like personalized ad for like this like apron set, like frilly apron set. Doc gets a personalized ad for a new medication for yeast infections.
Doc, you've been having a lot of yeast infections lately?
Do you need cranberry juice, dude?
Doc literally takes his fist and pounds his crotch, and it sounds like metal. It's ding, 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 ding. Nope, I think I'm okay.
No, you're not. You're not baking any bread in there.
What? When you went in the fun, it took your dick?
I don't want to talk about it. Can we go inside?
Speaking of baking bread, there you go, Jack. Some aprons for you.
Leo, you get a personalized ad it's one of those like lawyer ads being like, have you been the victim of like brutality from police officers? Call us now.
Hey, I might have to grab this just in case, you know.
And eventually after like it's got like one of those like countdown like skip ad buttons, but like even though the skip ad button comes up, the ads are over anyways. Like why is it even there? So like it forces you through 37 minutes of ads before the button finally comes up to skip them. At which point you can finally click it and you're able to like get through the doors. And yeah, you get to there's a centralized, like there is a central desk there with like a whole bunch of different clerks of some kind, but there's also like this like LCD panel, like directory to the side as well.
Yeah, looking for Pizza Planet corporate.
Yeah, you scroll through, like it's like alphabetical, so you finally get to Pizza Planet, and yeah, the Pizza Planet corporate, it's on like level like 3,320, like room 2 or suite 2.
Okay, is there an elevator?
You look around and you see one elevator that currently says out of order, and then you see a stairwell.
Hey, Doc, you think you can get this elevator online?
Absolutely. I do my trick.
All right. So you're gonna
try to.
your mechanical engineering would actually apply here, wouldn't it? Or
I hope so.
Good.
That sounds cool.
yeah, mechanical engineering. It's a mechanical issue. So yeah, you go through, and like when you first start futzing with the elevator, one of the employees starts to speak up like, you know what, I don't care, and they just kind of like ignore you. Not their job. Like she's like, fuck it, and starts eating a sandwich. Like she's obviously on lunch, so she doesn't care anymore. And I would like an intellect check from you, please. I will give you your bonus from the interface as you like are in the panel, but I'll still let you use mechanical engineering for it.
So
It's kind of a mix of both.
trained and eased by one. Sound right?
Yes, sir. Wow. Major effect. Okay, so it works. It works perfectly fine. Can you think of any major effects that would apply in this situation?
Yeah, I want to know if this elevator has any hidden floors on it that are not available to the normal person.
Oh, yes. I would say there's like the CEO lounges. There's like a section for the CEO lounges that's not like listed on the interface panel. It looks like you normally have to like punch a key in for it, but you've accidentally like activated it so that you can see it in the list.
And I'll communicate to that the fellows. I think I found something I wasn't supposed to. CEO lounge, floor 13.
What do you think? That'd probably be a good place to leave like a gigaton nuke, right?
And the
Excellent
CEO
strategy.
lounge, you know, the CEO lounges are organized by corporations. So like there will be a lounge specifically for Pizza Planet.
Do they got like a bathroom? Yeah. Leave it in there.
Go to the Pizza Planet CEO lounge?
I get my
I think
prison
we should
ship
just
out.
go to the Pizza Planet floor at first, just to handle business, and then
let's-
stop by there after.
Let's go
Still
to the
don't see why
CEO
you-
lounge.
I still don't see why you guys want to do terrorism. This isn't good. I don't like this.
Activating floor to CEO lounge of Pizza Planet.
Oh, and Duke, I was gonna you left when they were doing the ad thing. I was gonna make a joke. Like everyone got these personalized ads. Duke, you didn't get anything. It just didn't load. Just nothing loaded for you.
Figured
Oh,
he'd
geez.
get. Do you want to join the army? Are you 18? Just triggering his PTSD over and over.
Join the Air Force.
Yeah, we want to go to the CEO lounge of the Pizza Planet. That's where we're going.
All right, so you press the CEO like lounge area for Pizza Planet, and the elevator works perfectly now. There's no weird noises, no nothing. You don't even feel it move. There's like a little bit of like vertigo for a second, and then like mere moments later, there's like a bing, and it doesn't open for a second. Just for a brief moment, there's like insert password, but you've already kind of bypassed that because they didn't need the key, and it just vanishes, and then the door opens. Yeah, inside it's pure stark white walls, just like everything else in this place. But there is like a little glass panel, like with like frosted glass on it, and then like the Pizza Planet logo, and like a set of like fine wooden doors that seems to lead into another area. There's no like front desk or anything like that because this isn't the place that visitors would normally come to.
Cash, I believe this is your game.
Yeah, stepping out. And like kind of looking around. Well, it's not my. I mean, I thought we just wanted to go to like the corporate section. I didn't think we were gonna go to the CEO section right away.
That's
Well,
what I
I-
said. That's what I
Well,
said.
I thought we were gonna kill them all. I have my shift.
Well, we're gonna blow this place up after.
I want nothing to do with this, and I'm actually gonna try and leave.
All right. So Duke gets into the elevator, hits a button, and the doors close. Or like, are you guys still in the elevator? Like, how's this working?
I'm stepping off of the elevator if we've
Okay.
stopped. If we're already there,
Yeah.
might as well.
All
I'm
right.
getting out. I'm with you, Carson. If you want to kill these guys, the Glizzy, I'm with you.
Well, that's just what I thought we were doing. I thought they were corporate scumbags, and we all agreed that we were gonna come shift them.
No, none of you have been listening to me like Duke's been saying at all. He's been saying he
Duke's
doesn't
been
want to do it. He
against it
doesn't
the whole
want to go. Why are we doing this? And you guys, let's go. We're going. No one's been listening to me.
Okay, you don't want
Duke's
to go.
like, I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
Why don't
No,
you
he
want to
doesn't
go?
believe in terrorism. He
Oh,
fought
yeah, that's true.
terrorism. That
That's
was his
true.
big thing. And you guys are committing terrorism. He will not be part of this.
I mean, this isn't. Not only is this not the United States, so like the United States, or not even U.S., but like we're not on Earth One. Earth One's like what this
Doesn't
isn't
matter.
terrorism. Well,
Duke's got his hang-ups.
I'm not trying to convince Duke to stay. So.
Is it terrorism if it's individual murders?
That's what I was about to say. It's an assassination. It's not terrorism.
Of course, you still want to deliver a fucking bomb. God, you are not the
You
heroes
guys said you
of
were
this
trying
story.
to blow up the whole place.
No, we're
Yeah,
not
The
right now.
whole,
Yeah,
We're
I'm
not
literally-
the whole
I'm-
corporate plane.
Right,
That's
right
been
now, I'm
catching
saying I
them.
want to
That's not
stab.
what we're
happening
doing.
right now.
Yeah, right now I'm saying I want to stab some corporate.
We don't
shills.
even have a bomb to do that right now.
Yeah,
And coming
These are-
from the guy who literally shoots everything on site, I thought you'd be on my side. You want to kill some people? Let's go. Like, you know.
I don't want to
Stop
kill
them up.
people.
I felt like the shotgun to the back of my head was quite terroristic there for a while.
Yeah, it's only terrorism when somebody else does it.
I was
That's what I'm saying.
terrorized by a 12 gauge.
No, I'm just saying that Pizza Planet kind of fucking ruined my life, and I have a couple of hang-ups on these corporate chills that soullessly suck the money and life out of their employees to like line their own pockets so they can live great while we all live in squalor, making $19.99 over a 12-hour shift.
And that deserves a murder and terrorism? I don't think so.
I think so. My entire life was ruined.
Ken, I sent a private message to you regarding this situation.
Oh.
I said the same thing about fucking Aguilar, that assistant manager. I've been trying to kill Pizza Planet employees for like a while.
Acklar.
Yeah, that's true. You did want to kill Egler.
Yeah, like that's why I thought we were coming up here. I guess I misunderstood, but I thought we were coming up here to murder some
Oh, come on,
CEOs.
phone.
I'm
Come
with
on,
you
phone.
on the
I
murdering.
didn't know we'd end up in the CEO spot, right? Or like I thought we were going to become employees first. But if we're already here, we might as well, see who the CEO is and who runs this place and get some answers.
I mean, I hate to say it. I feel like the roles are really reversed right now, but like, murder is bad.
Never said murder is good.
Well,
It's been self-defense.
With Doc?
Yeah, you crazy bastard.
You determined to
Documented
a demon.
terrorism when you grab that
Offense
soda
when you're
can.
trying
That
to
one
fire
episode.
at my backside?
You were a demon.
Before you shot him in the barn.
Hey.
Before he was a demon.
Okay, I was a little bit on drugs back then.
Duke, are you still
That's
in the elevator? Because
terrorism.
like the doors are closing, but everyone else is
Holy.
outside the elevator.
All right, doors end up closing on me, and I'm gonna go back and sit in the car.
Okay. All right. So you go sit in the car just in case they're about to do like nefarious things. Which car are you going to?
I always go to the same car.
The Oldsmobile.
Which is
The Oldsmobile.
The Oldsmobile. Okay, so Cash's car. When you get there, there's a boot on the wheel and a ticket.
Isn't he in a normal parking spot now?
Yeah,
By the trolls.
but the ticket is for investigation for property damage.
No. Oh, he's not gonna like this. I just leave the ticket there.
Yeah.
Just sit in
You
the
can still
car.
get in the car. It's like the car can't move yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, you so the rest of you're in front of this like wood paneled, like ornate, thick wood paneled door. There was these like ornate, like there's like actual like mosaic like scenes on them, very like ornate, showing like pizza at various stages and like almost like angelic figures around the pizza, and with these very like gilded decorations and like brass handles and everything.
Carson, do you want to lead the way here?
Magnificent greetings, cosmic voyagers. Well, oh, sorry. I mean, y'all are the ones who want jobs. Just like use me as a reference.
Well, I mean, this is the CEO suite.
Oh, you're actually letting me kill these guys?
Not yet. Let's get some information out of them first, and then afterwards, I'm not going to stop you from killing anyone.
Oh, all right.
It'll be kind of hard to get jobs if we just, talk to them and then kill them and then ask for a job.
Yeah, but if nobody else knows they're dead, we could just become the new CEOs of Pizza Planet.
We could
Like hide the bodies really
I
quick.
don't think it works that way, but we could try. Maybe it does.
No, it's like Highlander. There can only be one, right? We kill them and consume their power.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe they're like, like orcs or whatever. You just kill them and take their position.
That's what he did. Leo did for the HOA. It should. Why wouldn't it work here? I don't know. But
No, that makes sense actually. Maybe it does work that way.
as
Like
much as I like
dog world.
want to murder these guys, I rather be just hanging out with you guys and enjoying my freedom. So like,
If you kill the CEO and become the CEO, that
I
means
don't
you
want to be
have
I don't want to be
Yeah.
the fucking CEO of Pizza Planet, dude. Those are like the two things I hate.
You could
Maybe
find
you,
them a few
maybe you
times.
shouldn't kill these guys then.
Maybe we just go rob them. You want to just go take some money from them?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
shake
trying
them down,
listen.
Yeah.
We-
fill in their pockets.
We have the opportunity to talk to the de facto head honcho of Pizza Planet and can figure out what the fuck is going on with it. We can get the answer to the question as to why Pizza Planets exist all over the place.
But
If anybody's
we
gotta
found,
know,
I
they
found out
gotta know.
recently that it's not just Pizza Planet that exists all over the place. It's lots of corporations that exist all over the place.
Barnes and Noble wasn't in the Timeborn.
No, but the weapons of mass destruction place was.
Yeah, but that doesn't exist on Earth.
Not in U.S., but certainly somewhere else it could.
Maybe, yeah, like Taiwan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
didn't
it's
Russia
definitely.
before, Dash?
I bet the black market somewhere has.
Yeah.
We got some weird stuff sometimes from some real shady
I'm sure
sources.
there's a dark web username that's wmdshop.com or something.
Maybe. But yeah, we can confront the CEO, the big cheese. We can get answers. We can get actual answers. Maybe they can tell you what the fuck Pizza Boy DNA is. Because if anybody's gonna know, wouldn't it be the person at the top? Aren't you even remotely curious?
Well, like that's true. Well, like, what's he gonna tell me, dude?
I don't know, dude. We're here. Let's find out.
I don't know if I want to, dude.
I say we just kill him. I like
I
Carson's
feel like
first
we're
plan.
introducing Carson to his father for the first time, and he's afraid to go meet him.
I am. I'm kind of nervous here, dude. Like, what if they tell me? Like, what if he doesn't like me?
And you stab him with that wooden shiv you got right there.
It's not wood. It's a crucifix. And when I pull it out, it's like a metal spike.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. So the crucifix wood part just hides the metal spike, so people think like oh, he loves Jesus.
So did we really just go through the whole ordeal of coming to the corporate dimension for nothing? Is that what we're discussing here?
No, I mean, I don't know about you, but like, if you guys want to kill this dude, sure, or whoever it is, but I need answers.
Let's go.
just
tell
At the
him.
very
I
least,
was
we're-
joking, Doc. This keeps me up at night. I can't sleep. I need to know what the secret of the Pizza Planet Empire is. Like, I need to know.
I guess you should open the door and go first then.
Yeah, Canuck just walks in. If everybody else is just sitting like pussyfooting around, he's just gonna like fucking push both doors open.
So
Doc walks in as intimidatingly as he can as Cash busts through this door. Doc follows him.
So you guys like Aragorn through these double doors, like just like slamming them open, and there's, except for like the muzak in the background, which never ceases. It's like the same stock corporate muzak that like Carson, you're very intimately familiar with. You open these doors, and what seemed to have been voices suddenly go hush, as before you is this gigantic hall with like these ornate, like pure white pillars. And along the sides of these halls are these like pizza ovens that are actively being used. You can smell fresh pizza permeating the air. Down the center of this area is red linoleum with like white linoleum like elsewhere. And the red linoleum, I'm having a hard time with that today. The red path leads up to, like, there's groups of people everywhere, little clusters of them speaking. Some of them are near tables, like cheap plastic, like white and blue, like shitty, like plastic tables with like really uncomfortable seating. And at the end of it, on a raised, like these raised steps, is what appears to be a massive throne with a person in like classic king style garb with like guards on either side of him, with like a big Pizza Planet logo on banners on either side of this big throne.
Magnificent greetings, Cosmic Voyager.
As you say that, everyone in the room mirrors exactly what you just said. Cosmic Voyagers!
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, Cash is like, nope, don't like that.
I guess I approached the fucking Pizza King. Come on, guys, let's go meet my dad.
Magnificent greetings. I'd be like waving at one of the guys.
No,
as
you're
we're
real.
walking up.
No, I know he's not my real dad, Jack.
As you walk in, like these what can only be described as like courtiers, like start whispering among themselves and pointing at you guys, like, "Oh my god, what?" And they're whispering something.
I want to use a cipher.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm gonna lean into Leo and be like, "That guy's mean mugging me, dude. Go knock him
Not
out.
a cipher, it's an ability.
Go punch that guy in his face."
Of course, we got. Well,
I want to use
You owe me one. You owe me one, dude. Go punch that guy in the face.
I owe you what?
You owe me one. I gave you a chocolate bar. Go punch that guy in the face.
What, that chocolate bar?
Go stick him.
I still have half of it, so I mean, like, I like bust it out. Like, you want it back?
No, dude, I gave you a favor. Now you owe me a favor. That's how this shit works. I thought we were cool, unless we're not cool.
Look at him squint a little bit. Okay, which guy's mean mugging you?
Oh, that guy over there. The guy whispering to that girl.
I want to use scan as we're walking down this room.
Scan.
Yeah.
Clean all objects. You scan any area, clean all objects and creatures. Reveal its level. You'll learn what facts the GMs are pertinent about the meta. So what is your goal with the scan here? Like, what are you trying to find out?
I actually want to use it just for the audio function. I want to be able to hear what the whispers are.
All right. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. I'm just you use scan. You've got enough edge, so it doesn't even cost you anything. So you scan just to like pick up the whispers, which is like almost on the verge of you hearing anyways. And you just hear over and over, "Is it really? Is it him? Has he shown his face among us?"
I will flip open my keyboard on my left forearm, and I will type out a message. Carson, I think you're the chosen one, and I'll show it to him when it pops up on the little panel, and I'll tap him on the shoulder and I'll say, and I'll just point.
And then into Carson, I'm already gone. I'm gonna go punch this guy.
Oh my god.
Like
So you go up,
punch, and then like an elbow, like bop bop.
yeah, you go up to this
him
like
over there.
random courtier, like just sitting there having a slice of pizza off a paper plate and an uncomfortable like plastic table. But he's dressed like a noble, and you just go up and just like beat the living shit out of him with like a pop. Like he goes down like oh. Guards immediately like bristle and like enter the place, like surrounding where the king is, but leaving the courtiers alone. When you hear a booming voice from what like is someone in more ornate looking armor with a big slice of pizza on the front of it, that like he holds out his hand and goes, "Halt, cosmic voyagers."
Cosmic greetings. I'm gonna say to him.
Magnificent greetings, Cosmic Voyager.
And as you say it, everyone else once again sort of cult like mirrors that, like magnificent greetings, cosmic voyagers. The king this kingly figure stands from the throne and actually sort of like puts a hand on this like guard to like move him aside, and he goes, "What brings you here?"
Well, like, my friends here are looking for jobs.
You seem familiar. Present yourself to King Mozzarella.
Oh, greetings, magnificent voyager. I'm Carson, Desert Drifter Nash. I guess I don't drift the desert no more, but
It's him. It's Carson. It's him. The prophesied one.
what are you fucking talking? Can we just cut to the chase here, King Mozzarella? What do you mean prophecy?
Great
chosen
Carson. The hero that has been reincarnated to deal with the demon lord on the pizza planet.
No fucking way.
The pizza hero reincarnated in a new form. You have returned to us.
Can you say that one more time? I don't know if I processed that properly or what I just heard.
Yes, your soul originally born on the planet of pizza. We thought we had lost you, that you had been reincarnated into a wrong spot, but here you are. Your very pizzaness has returned you to us to assist us to fight the demon lord.
Is he saying you're made of pizza, Carson?
I think so, dude. I think so. This is a lot for my
He
noodle.
came from the pizza planet.
Why does the demon lord want to fight the pizza people?
I'm like Superman. Like how Superman
they're
got
not.
sent from Krypton to like Earth. I was sent to Earth from.
I think
Pizza
their
Planet.
chosen one would be called Supreme Man, though.
And why does a pizza planet exist everywhere then?
Well, obviously they're looking for him. They thought he was lost. They spent all this time making these places to look for him.
Yes, exactly. We have spread our greatness among the multiverse in order to seek out our fallen and reincarnated hero, the greatest of our warriors.
So, cool. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I guess I'm like back. What is this demon lord though?
The demon lord that has encroached upon our pizza world, Subwa.
Oh, nice. Dubois. Yeah. I hear he's long, right? Lengthy. He's a
And fresh.
yeah.
They serve pizzas too, but not near as good as Pizza Planet.
Defeat the demon lord and we can reclaim our planet. You can even bewed my daughters, Green Olive and Pepper.
Sounds like an
Three
experience.
daughters or two?
would that make me like Prince Mozzarella or?
Well, eventually you would become king.
King of the Pizza Planet. Okay, yeah, sure.
Carson, would you take their last name if you married one of them?
I mean, it's mozzarella. It's kind of better than fucking Nash, dude.
He's got a point.
Okay, fair.
King Mozzarella, a question for you.
Yes.
If we're helping Carson with this task, does that grant us access to be able to use the other pizza planets?
What do you mean use them? We can close them all now. We can fire all of the employees.
Well, that's great.
Well, we no longer need the services of the pizza planets.
They were designed to find the chosen one. Found it.
Meanwhile, they had the chosen one working there the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He could take up his apron and his cutter and once again help us.
One true pepperoni has returned.
I have a cutter and an apron.
Well, you will need to.
My parents.
You will need
How
to
old
reclaim
am I?
them. Well, your parents, since you were reincarnated, I imagine were on the whatever hellscape world that probably had very little pizza on it that you were brought back to. But nevertheless, you will be able to reclaim our world, and we will eat nothing but pizza for the rest of eternity.
I mean, sounds like things could be worse.
You might want to slide over to Tom's corporate and see if they got gift cards.
And all we gotta do is kill a demon lord named Supra.
Yes.
Subois.
Subwa.
That's what I'm saying, Supra.
No, Subois.
Like a Subi. I know what you're saying.
Subwa.
No, you're saying Ra. It's Wa.
Yeah, like Wario. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Austin didn't even want to come back here. He's
But
the
like,
chosen one?
Wait,
That's a lot.
you said you're going to close down all the pizza planets,
Mhm.
but can we get to the other pizza planets from here?
Can you keep one open for like a week?
We don't have that power. We don't have like an interdimensional pizza gateway. It's kind of dumb.
Would have made deliveries a lot easier.
Well, that's why we had to regionalize. It's, sublet out the chains.
Carson, I type out another message and say, you have all the power. They've been waiting for you. We can get a lot of things from them just by you requesting it. I type it out on my arm and show him the message.
look, dude, I've been out of prison for like 2 days. And like when I was in there, I like missed all this crazy shit. But the chosen one of Pizza Plant, dude, what the fuck?
No, that makes sense. This explains why you were the fastest delivery driver.
No, I was the fastest delivery driver because I was fucking great at driving. The fuck does that have to do with pizzas?
You're great at
I
driving.
agree.
In your
I
pizza
completely agree with
DNA.
you.
1 sec, I'll be right back. Cats are doing something.
Look, man. My driving skills have nothing to do
It's you.
with my pizza boy DNA or the fucking chosen one.
No, that's okay.
But like, if you guys want to help kill Subois, then like I guess I can reclaim my cutter and apron, and we can shank up this dude. Like we just gotta jump a guy, right?
Come on now.
Don't forget, Leviathan is coming, and we have other responsibilities.
Yeah, we got shit to do.
No,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
no other responsibilities. You must strip yourself naked and go into the saucy trench, swim to the pizza world where you will unfortunately have to stay for the rest of time. But it is there after you defeat the demon lord that you can sit on the throne of cheese. You can reclaim our world.
I'm all for saucy trenches, but we've got a lot of worlds to save, so.
The world itself, the demon lord is trying to break it open, but we have cast a spell that once we return there, and so that we can defeat him, we will use what is known as the calzone field and cut ourselves off from the multiverse.
Okay, that's cool. Go Pizza World. I'm here for it. I'm hearing you. But like, I'm the chosen one.
Well,
So,
we
like-
prefer prophesized ones. The oracle.
Okay, I'm the Oracle.
No, the
All right, I'm
oracle
the fucking
told us about you before she died.
Oh, okay. So I'm a prophet.
Prophesized. She was the prophet.
She was the prophet. I was
Yeah,
the prophet.
yeah.
What the fuck ever. I will do the thing, but I got some other things I gotta do first, and I need Pizza Planet to help me. So, like, if you help me do my thing, then I will help you do your thing when I'm done.
There is nothing more important than Pizza Planet.
That's elitist.
What about every planet?
We are in the corporate dimension, so
They are lesser planets. Besides, you have arrived at just the right time. We were here because we have mere weeks left.
What do you mean weeks left?
The
time is
hostile
relative.
takeover is almost complete.
What, Suba?
Well, then fucking good luck, dude. Like, shit, King Mozzarella, I can't really help you there. I got a world to save. Like, I'm not gonna let my grandma die for your fucking stupid Pizza Planet.
Yeah, sorry,
How-
man. This was a bust. This is not what I thought it was. I thought this.
How dare you? We
How
are
dare you?
the descendants of the great pizza. We are
You're
the ones
descendant
that
of the
should
great pizza.
rule.
I was the prophesized one.
To
I
save
am the
us.
rightful king of Pizza Planet. I will save all of you, but like, you're fucking up.
The king stands on his high ground and says, "You are the prophesized one."
Yeah. So I call the shots. What does your
Leave
noble
here
blood
now,
have
and we
to-
will burn the sauciness from your DNA.
Wait, what? You're gonna remove the pizza boy out of his DNA?
Did you put
Yes.
the pizza boy in my DNA?
It was part of the prophecy. The prophecy that the great garlic sauce told us of.
So wait, you just like found me as like a baby and injected me with garlic sauce?
Oh, it's magic. I didn't inject you with anything.
So I'm just like a dude you found and injected with pizza
No,
boy DNA.
you were our greatest of heroes, but you died fighting the demon lord the first time. He got like a lucky kidney punch in on you. And when you died, you reincarnated into another world, but it was the wrong place. Don't you watch anime?
No.
Oh, well.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Look, King Mozzarella, we can work together and I can try to help you and we can try to get as much done as we can in a couple of weeks. And then if we finish saving the world before you get destroyed, I will help you. But I gotta save the world first. That's
You
like
have
the
to
big
save
priority.
our world first. If you are not with us, you are against us.
Cash, as soon as those words come from his mouth, Cash immediately pulls his gun and fucking points it and says, I mean, if you want it that way.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Doc doesn't point a gun, but he makes a gun with his finger, and like the tip of his finger turns into a laser pointer and points it at the king's head.
Everybody relax. Here, King Mozzarella, I'm going to offer you a peace offering. Would you like a Hershey's chocolate bar?
No, we eat only pizza.
What about a pizza offering?
We eat only pizzas and various pizza-like appetizers.
Put it as a topping on the pizza. You can put anything on pizza. Literally anything.
It's true.
No,
it's true.
There's no
some are
rules.
against the law, like corn.
That's fair. But it's
Well,
chocolate.
this isn't corn, so.
I grab a slice and I like.
All right, question: do y'all allow pineapple on pizza?
Well, that's for the Eastern nations. Cultural differences.
I bust up the chocolate onto like a piece of pizza and I would try to walk over and hand it to him.
As you walk over, he just says, "You are not acting very hero-like. Submit
offering you a
now.
pizza.
Strip yourself naked and enter the saucy trench, or we will assume you are our enemy."
For sure. I take my shirt off and I take out my crucifix and I like hold it to my chest. Just like say a prayer with me real quick there, King Mozzarella.
Sorry.
In pizza's name, we carry on. Where the flavors of the universe await your palate, we must prepare to embark on a celestial culinary adventure as we serve you stellar slices of cosmic delight.
And in unison, the crowd's like, magnificent greetings, cosmic voyagers.
And then I'm going to pull out the crucifix shiv and I'm going to start stabbing King Mozzarella.
Just like,
Yeah. Who's the king now? Prison rules. I'm the king, motherfucker. I'm the king.
Can I use my shadow switch to like teleport behind the king and start stabbing him as well, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll allow it. Yeah. Is anyone else like also like instigating this fucking pizza king?
I guess
Yeah,
killing the king, I don't know.
I'm gonna surprise attack and quick death again.
What's he wearing?
Like,
What's the
like
king wearing?
kingly robes. Like he looks like a standard king, like standard medieval king. So he's got like the crown. He's got like the red, like fuzzy, like
he's made out of
cape thing.
cheese?
No, he was sitting on like a throne of like hardened cheese.
Oh, it's just a guy. Okay.
It's just a
Even better.
dude. He's just a dude.
Yeah.
They look like regular humans, but as you stab him, like pizza sauce comes out instead of blood. Yeah.
The guy I was beating up, I'd definitely shoot him. As soon as Carson starts stabbing, I'm like, just pop him.
Yeah, the king being stabbed as he is, you just like, he screams, but he's going to die. But with his final breath, I am going to say, guards, cut them into 24 slices. And with that, I think we're going to end it for tonight. As I mean, I thought you were going to a prison dimension today, so I didn't have anything planned for this.
We still could be, you know?
Pizza prison.
But you're going to be
From
fighting.
the rest of the world sounds like prison to me.
I'm going to
I am
plan
the pizza
a
king.
pizza encounter for next week, so I want to take some time to really like ham this up a little bit, and maybe with pineapple.
Oh gosh.
So we're gonna end. It's like almost time, anyways. It's like 20 minutes early, so we're gonna end a little bit early, but yeah, we're gonna have some pizza weirdness. What is this game? Oh my god. We're gonna have some pizza weirdness next time. As we deal with what's going on, and then I will find a way, if Duke, you want to be a part of this, I will find a way for you to have like realized shit's hitting the fan instead of just like snacking in the car the entire time.
Eating one of the pieces of pizza that are just randomly in the car that I've left there.
Yeah, we'll figure something out if you want, but yeah, that we're gonna leave it there for tonight because I am sort of looking upon my life and wondering why I do this. So
I would like to pitch one more thing
yeah,
for next session.
yeah.
Just like as Carson's stabbing King Mozzarella and like has all his friends and whatnot, I would like to be trying to convey to the audience that I am the one true Pizza King.
All right.
That this guy is just a king and I'm the prophesized one, so fuck him and listen to me.
So let's do one final task roll before the end of the night. So you're the chosen one, but you are like killing their king and not promising to save the planet right away. So it's not going to instantly work. I think we do need an intellect task for this.
Can I help him?
Yeah, well, sir, it depends on how he's doing this. This is an intellect task as like a social thing, but if this isn't, it depends. Are you trying to convince them, or are you trying to like overpower, like, look at me, I'm the fucking boss now? Like, is this more of an intimidation tactic? Like,
it's more of like prison rules. I'm beating up the biggest guy, so I am now the biggest guy.
Okay, in that case, the other people like fucking beast mode gang bossing this king along with you. We'll definitely. I'm gonna give you 2 assets on that because you have like just this king's getting owned.
Awesome. I don't really have much that can help me, but
just know I'm hungry now. Right? I want pizza. For anyone watching, this is not the normal theme of this campaign, but I don't think we have a theme of this campaign. It's just there are no real. I don't know where this is going. Difficulty 9. Holy shit. So the guards, I'm going to say, are not on your side. They were ordered by the king. But yeah, I am going to say that the crowd is very much on your side. Like, you have people chanting, the prophesized one.
Even the one with the bloody nose from Leo.
I am the one true pizza boy.
Yeah, even the one with the bloody nose. He's like, oh my God, he touched my face.
That's why you don't disrespect the one true pizza boy.
Some terrible things are going to happen to that planet now. I see an entire planet like running off of like fucking prison rules. Anywho, yeah, we're going to leave it there for now. So, okay. Anyone watching, everyone here is a streamer, content creator, or what have you. Links should be in the doobly-doo down below, so go ahead and check it out. We stream most weeks. I would like it for it to be every week, but tech, gremlins, and life get in the way. You know how it is. Everyone knows how it is. But we try to stream fairly often. And of course, I have videos coming out fairly often and quite frequently as well. For anyone watching, the big news coming for me is the fact that you can actually buy into the early access for my Void Home RPG, which is based on the Cypher system, but there are some changes to it. But it is a sci-fi survival horror RPG that I've been working pretty good, pretty long time on, and it is going to be a chunky book. I put a lot into it. Old Gus has been helping me, so if you're in the Cypher Unlimited, you know who Old Gus is. So it's kind of, he's been helping out a lot with it as well. So on the 29th, it will be launching on my Ko-fi shop. So maybe go over to the link for my Ko-fi and give a follow so you can get notified when that happens and all of that good stuff. We have more games happening. What is it? It's Sunday today. So what are the next stream games?
Land of the Lost Corsair tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Talking with Adams, so check out his Twitch channel. I don't think we have anything on Tuesdays, and then we are back this Wednesday?
Yeah, Hijinks on Wednesday.
Okay, and then Bad Hair Gaming's Twitch channel, we are back with Hijinks in whatever plane we're in at the moment, which is still, I think, Hasseldama.
Yeah, and you're you're at the end of the moth fight with a couple of those moths still left.
Right.
Moth abomination people.
Hell yeah.
Started out as Curse of Strahd, and we have, just like this campaign, gone completely off the rails. That's kind of a theme for our groups, I think. We meander. We adapt.
It's all about rolling with those punches.
Right. All right. Thank you for watching. As always,